Hi guys.
Hey guys.
I'm Manny.
I'm David.
And you're watching another 2000 point Warhammer 40k battle report. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, notifications bell in the corner over there, so you know each time we release one of these videos. And if you enjoy the content and you want more content like this and exclusive tournament coverage, and you would like amazing discounts off our web store, or you would just like to support the channel, then head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. Right, really cool one for you today. David's bringing out the big, bad, mean boys.
Yeah.
The Ad Mech.
Yeah.
And I'm trying out Thousand Sons. Yeah, everybody's favourite army. And then I'm trying out Thousand Sons. Got a couple of new things that I want to try out. So we're going to show you the lists first. So these are my Thousand Sons, guys. I'm really excited to be using them, actually. A bit crazy that we're going up against Ad Mech. But I've got some tools in here that I'm really excited to try out and see how they work. So let's run you through the list first of all. So the main part of the army is a Cult of Duplicity battalion. You all know that I love the Cult of Duplicity. That's what I use mainly. I normally have a small detachment of something else. So Cult of Duplicity battalion, that's how we start off. So first of all, we've got Araman, and we've got a Demon Prince with him. Now that Demon Prince is the Warlord, so the battalion is free, doesn't cost me any CPs. He's got the Undying Form Warlord trait, so he reduces all damage by 1, and the Conniving Plate, because it's amazing and tricksy. I've got a big 10-man unit of Rubric Marines, and 3 5-man units of Rubric Marines, just to play the mission, do objectives, do secondaries for me, because I've got the Psychic one that's really good, the Mutate Landscape. And then, yeah, the 10-man unit actually does a fair amount. They do some damage, they're quite survivable. So that's why they're there. And in there, I've got a unit of 10 Scarab Occult Terminators with the missile racks, 2 missile racks in the squad. And we're trying out 2 Soul Reaper cannons on the guys with the missile racks on them, guys, just so you can see. We're trying these Soul Reaper cannons out before we go and buy 4 Soul Reaper cannons. So there's a squad there with 2 Soul Reaper cannons and 2 Hellfire racks in there. Right, that is the Cult of Duplicity battalion. That's what I normally like to use and teleport around the board with. Then I have got the Cult of Time Patrol Detachment. Now, I've never used Cult of Time before, but I think it might be quite interesting. So I thought, let's give it a go. So this small detachment is slightly bigger than normal. It's got like 800 points in it, but mainly because of 1 unit. So first of all, we've got a Demon Prince in there with wings and a sword, just like the other one. They have got swords, guys. You know, they have swords. So he's got wings and the sword. And he has got the Umbralific Crystal. So I can teleport a unit around the board once, because, of course, these guys aren't Cult of Duplicity, so they can't just teleport freely. They need to use the relic on it. And then he's got the Ether Stride Warlord trait as well. So he gets plus 3 inches to his move. So with wings, he's actually moving 15 inches a turn, and he can fall back and charge, which I think is really useful. In that detachment, the troop squad is a unit of 10 cultists, and then I've got a unit of 10 Scarab Occult Terminators. That's what the Cult of Time is mainly there for, because their power, instead of beaming around the board, is they could bring an entire model back on full wounds. And then, of course, you've got that stratagem where if you cast a power on 9+, you can bring another model back in that unit. So you could bring up to 2 Terminators back every turn. And I've paid 15 points for the Scarab Occult Sorcerer in that squad to have the upgrade where if there's a wounded model in his unit in the command phase, that wounded model goes back up to full wounds. So you can heal 1 up to full wounds and bring up to 2 back, which I think is bonkers value. And of course, they've also got 2 Hellfire racks and 2 Soul Reaper cannons. Let's see how we can do into the Ad Mech.
So this is my Ad Mech army. I've taken 2 detachments, Lucius and Mars, because they're the best one in the book, I think. In my Lucius detachment, I've got Tech Priest Manipulus with Luminescent Blessing and Solar Flare. It's for teleporting units around the board and having a transhuman on one of the units. Then I've got a Skitari Marshal with Exemplar's Eternity for rerolling once to hit and wound. And I've got Programmed Retreat, which is fall back and shoot on any of the units with Data Tether or within 6 inches. Then I've got 2 units of Rangers and 1 unit of Gun Vanguard. They've got Data Tether and Omnispecs because, you know, why wouldn't you take it for those points? My 20-man unit of Rangers has a Fire Point Telemetry Cache, and that's basically a cover save out in the open or plus on save in terrain. And then I've got another 20-man Ranger unit with Battlesphere Uplink, so they can ignore penalties for moving and firing heavy weapons. And then I've got 17 Vanguard. And then the rest of the detachment consists of 2 units of free Cerberus Raiders because they're nice little harassment units that can take objectives and just be annoying. And then I've got a Stratoraptor Fuselage, which is the bomber version, because it doesn't need any Mars buffs. It's good to have it in the Illusions detachment just to fly over, do some mortal wounds, and maybe get off the board for the future turns. Then I've got my Mars detachment, which has a Skitarii Marshal with no upgrades, and 5-man unit of Rangers, so I can throw it out and either raise the banner or just take the objective, and it's just a unit that can die for free. And then I've got a Data Smith with Logai, and Logai allows me to ignore AP of -1 and 2 on one of the units, core units, and he also himself has a special rule that makes my Castellan robots that I also have in this detachment, makes them core. So if he's within 3 inches of them, he makes them core. They've got a 2-up save in the Aegis protocol. That means they've got a 2-up save, ignoring AP -1 and 2, with toughness 7, makes them incredibly tough, and I use them to just sit on the objective and be a threat. Then I've got a unit of 5 infiltrators, so that they can deploy somewhere forward and block deep strikes or whatever I don't like, and then just harass, come out and kill something, because they can get a lot of attacks. Then I've got 2 Iron Strider Ballistari, basically 2 units of 1, because that's the best way to utilize the Canticles and Mars rerolls. They're great because they've got 2 shots each with D3+3 damage. They can take out some juicy targets. Then I've got the Corpus Disintegrator to literally sit in the back on the objective and shoot something out of line of sight. And with 2 damage, it's very good at getting rid of like semi-elite units that hide behind the wall somewhere. And then I've got my 3 Castellan robots that I mentioned. They've got 1 Fist, 1 Phosphor Blaster, and 1 Castellan Phosphor Blaster. And I've got 2 Stratoraptors, because again, they need to be in the Mars detachment for the rerolls, because they only have 2 last cannons, and those 2 last cannons need to hit to basically pay for themselves.
Right, on to the secondaries, guys. The first one I've taken is Mutate Landscape. I think it's just an incredible one. It's in the Warpcraft one, so it's in the Psychic category, basically, and it means that you can still do loads of other secondaries and take that one to kind of just buff what you're going to get, because quite a lot of armies can't take a Warpcraft one, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, we've got Mutate Landscape, and basically I'm hoping to get 9 points on that, maybe 12 if at some point I manage to get towards David. But there are 3 objectives right outside, like either in my deployment zone or right outside my deployment zone, that I can easily get onto and do this action. So if I get like 9 points on that, I'd be very happy. Then after that, I did raise the banners, because I think that, again, I can raise 3 banners straight away. And over the course of the game, if David doesn't really get to my... It's going to be very hard for him to get his OBSEC units onto my objectives where I've got my OBSEC units and take them off me. At least for the start of the game anyway. So I'm looking to get like 10 plus points on banners as well, because he might be able to take them down towards the end, because I've got no doubt, guys, he's Ad Mech. He's going to whittle me down. So if I can get like 9 points on Mutate Landscape and 10 points on Raise the Banners, I'll be very happy. Now the third one. I didn't really have very many great options, so I've decided to go to the last. Now, you might not agree with me, and I have no idea whether I'm making the right choice here with To the Last, guys, because it's my big 10-man unit of Rubric Marines and my 2 10-man units of Scarab Occult Terminators. They're all the ones that are going out and doing the damage for me. So if at any point I jump out and decide to do damage with those, my squads are probably going to die. I mean, it's an Ad Mech gun line. They kill basically anything they see. But what I'm hoping for is at some point, if one of the Terminator squads gets absolutely wiped down, but there's 1 or 2 Terminators left, I will just use Sorcerer's Facade, gate them the hell out of there, and leave them at the back of the board to get 5 points at the end of the game. And the unit of 10 Rubrics, they don't really need to engage. They will try to stay hidden all game anyway, and just come out to do some damage in places when I think that there's not much threat to them. So, I can try and get 5 to 10 points on that one. I know it's hopeful. I could just get tabled because it's Ad Mech, but I guess we'll see how it goes.
So I'm going against Thousand Suns, so obviously I took aboard the Witch. I have no Psychers and it's easy points on every killer unit, and all my army does is kill units. So that's an easy one. I should be going for at least 10-ish. Then I've taken Raise the Banners because I've got loads of infantry that can just raise banners for free. I've got characters in the back that don't always need to buff something. And I'm just, it's free objectives basically outside of my deployment. So I can just take free, protect them, and try to deny money getting some. and that's the base. Basically, the army, the way the army works, they just send little units forward to deny objectives and try to score while shooting from range. And then the third one I've taken is engage on the fronts, because I do have 3 planes. They do fly around and they do count for engage. And even after they die, I still got Cerberus Raiders. I've got Solar Flare and Infiltrators, and I'll be moving up the board slowly as I remove units forward.
Today's game is Overrun. This is mission number 31 of the Strike Force missions from the Grand Tournament 2020 pack. The secondary objective for this mission is Overrun. Right, so I've gone with the KG deployment here, guys. If you look at our secondaries, I think I'm slightly, ever so slightly better at sitting back than David here, which is kind of strange, because normally you don't really want to go second against Ad Mech, but I feel fairly good, because I have such an elite army, guys, elite army, behind the few things that we've got in our deployment zone. I've managed to hide my entire army, basically. Yeah. I had to let the Demon Princes be out where they can be seen, but they're within 3 inches of units, so they've got the lookout rule. Yeah. So they're not going to get shot turn 1, even if they're out in the open. I've got 10 Terminators, the Cult of Time ones, 10 Terminators and 5 Rubrics there. 5 Rubrics behind this ruin, 5 Rubrics behind these obscuring rocks here, and then the unit of 10 Rubrics and my Scarab Occults are in here, and my unit 10 Cultists is up a floor. So I've got like 30 guys hiding in there, 15 there, 5 and 5. Mm-hmm. And that is basically my whole army. So because I'm so elite, I can actually hide from David turn 1, meaning that strangely, I don't mind the Ad Mech going first, because normally you'd be scared of getting alpha struck, but I think even if David solar flares, I've deployed in a way where I've not really left him any angles. That's why I've had to put units here and here. So when David comes down 9 away from them, he can't draw angles down at my units on the sides. So that's what I've done basically. He can't physically even solar flare to hit me. So I've blocked the solar flare, so those big Vanguard and Ranger blobs that everybody's normally scared of, I don't mind if he gets turn 1 with them, and the planes similarly as well. So I've kind of deployed where I'm hiding, hoping, fingers crossed, to go second, just so I can have a bit of an advantage on David. And also, you'll notice the objectives are here, so I've put my infantry units close to them. So if I go first, I'm not completely wasting a turn. I can run out and raise 3 banners. I can mutate landscape and stuff like that. And I think the swing is going to come here, actually, thinking about it, is David's got Abhor the Witch as his 3rd secondary, which is definitely the right choice against Thousand Suns when you've got no psychers, especially when you're as damaging and threatening as Ad Mech. Yeah. So he's got Abhor the Witch, which requires him to kill my units, and I've got To the Last, which requires me to keep my 3 most expensive units alive, which are Psychers, which is my 10-man Scarab Occults, 10-man Scarab Occults, and 10-man Rubric units. So those are my 3 To the Last. And basically, if I keep them alive, that'll be denying him Abhor the Witch points. And if he kills them to get Abhor the Witch points, it's denying me To the Last points. So that is where it'll swing a little bit. But I think that's where I've got a slight advantage, is I can actually sit back a little bit with my To the Last units, knowing that I could get a couple more points than David by the end, unless he actually comes to kill my Psychers. So, I don't know, guys, I don't know, but I feel like I want to go second. How about yourself, David? What have you done?
So, it's the first time me playing with more infantry. Usually I have a scattering of little units. So I was like, okay, so this corner seems relatively safe. So I've put a blob of Vanguard, which is short range, relatively speaking, and a unit of Rangers. So if they come out with all the buffs with the Manipulus here, there we go, you can see him. So if they come out, they've got range to the other side of the table. Because to contest that objective, I know how stupid it is, but it is.
Oh yeah, to contest this objective,
so
I have to stand
shoot
out
him.
here somewhere.
And then I put my second unit of rangers in here, so they can also come out to the side and shoot. Because I was like, oh no, how do I keep all my auras and buffs in range? And then I was like, oh, data tether.
Yeah, data.
So you don't even need range,
Data
so you can do
tethers.
whatever you want. So that's a big advantage. And I've put my planes out in the open because I cannot hide them anyway. They're gonna fly off and do something. I've got my chickens hidden behind the rocks, so money cannot really kill them turn one. My robots, the plan is I'll buff them to be very hard to kill, and they're gonna move out and contest this objective. The only thing I'm worried about is money's psychic powers, because I want to go first as like money. But if I don't go, I want to go second. Sorry.
Yeah.
If I go first, I can buff my units and decide what money fights. But he still has psychic powers and everything that can hurt me, and he gets the last turn, which can come out and score 15.
Yes.
But if he goes first, he can alpha strike me pretty hard because I cannot physically hide. Because if you look at my deployment, it's full of stuff. I'm behind every single line of sight blocking terrain. Oh, and my Scorpius Destroyer is in the building, so he can do stuff, obviously, because that's what you do. But I've got Cerberus Raiders to screen him off, so I think if I go second, I will be... It's just like Money, a little bit better off, because Money will be able to pick and choose what he does, but I've got Cerberus Raiders to decide where he can deep strike.
I think because you're using Ad Mech, you should just let me go second.
No.
But
Just because
I've
you
got to
Money.
admit, guys, I've got to admit, it feels a bit scary being on this side of the table from the Ad Mech. Normally, I'm the one using the Ad Mech. This feels a little bit weird, weird. But just to point out as well, guys, we both got two objectives. David's got those two there, and I've got these two here, mirrored, that we can actually hide. We can hide behind obscuring a terrain and still hold.
These are two.
And then we both got this one and this one that are like 3.2 away from the ruins. So you can't quite hold them inside the ruin. You've got to come out and fight for them and defend them. And that's why if I put something here, David has got that arc, like he says down there, where he can see me. So, this is going to be interesting.
So is this where I roll a 1 again?
Let's do it. Nah.
So,
you don't get what you want, David.
You can pick what dice I choose.
Use that one that's got a 1 on it.
That one.
No, that orange one that's got a 1 on it. You like using the orange dice, don't you?
Oh, the white one roll 1s though.
This will get a 6.
Yeah, this will get a 6.
Hey!
That's fine because Money rolls 6s, doesn't he?
I'll use a white one that's got a 1 on it.
Okay.
Yeah! It's
I
a
told you
one.
white ones roll 1s.
So I'm getting to go second. So fingers crossed I was right that's the right thing.
Okay, so the I've done the movement. The pre-game moves and the moves were done together basically because I went first. So the horses came out to block the banners for Money, and because I chose a
Block both of my banners, guys. Look at that.
And because I chose Bulwark Imperative, so the protocol is improve save by 1 and reduce movement by 3. So I had to advance these units. I rolled 3 on both, and they made it. They had to roll like 1 or 2.
There.
So they made it, and the canticle I've chosen is the Incantation of the Iron Soul, which I've never used before, but it's the 5-up Feel No Pain against mortal wounds, which is pretty handy against Money. And
Thousand Suns, yeah, mate.
So I thought I could get cover and the plus 1 save, but I was like, I don't need that much protection because all the squish units are hidden.
Oh, is that what
And-
you think, is it, David?
Yeah.
Is that what you think?
So the thing is, the planes are in a pretty bad spot because they can get shot. My plane flew over, killed one guy, and flew off the board
The
because
bomber, yeah, the bomber, yeah.
I didn't want to let Money kill him for free with a Demon Prince because he can make one of his units, all of his units bodyguard for a model.
Yes.
So there's no way I could even retaliate. So I thought that's the best way to do it. The planes are here waiting for something to show up because Money is cowardly hiding.
Stratoraptors. Look at them.
The 3 horses can shoot the Demon Prince. So Money can spend a CP, so I cannot shoot him, but I don't think he will. They advanced as well, so it's not that good.
Yeah.
Basically, the idea is everything is still hidden because I cannot do anything.
Yep.
I've raised 3 banners with a marshal, squad, and a squad.
Yeah. Banner there. Banner there with a marshal, and banner over there with a squad in the ruin.
And then I've got the Scorpius Disintegrator Destroyer. That can shoot that squad that I started killing. Because they have the Weaver of something.
Temporal manipulation.
There you go.
What it's called,
Basically healing.
Yeah, they
so
can heal.
I don't want them to heal. Because I was talking to Manny, I can fly my bomber again, over your Demon Prince and wound him. Because I rolled 6 dice, but he was like, but I can heal with that squad. I was like, okay, so that squad needs to die.
That squad needs to die.
Because I don't want them healing anything during the game, because Manny already has the healing on that one Scarab Occult squad, which is
on the tiny
that
unit
one
over here.
So my thinking is, I would just roll very well and kill those 4 remaining rubrics.
Oh, will you?
Because I get 3d3 out of line of sight shooting.
Yeah, whatever.
And they are strength 5 minus 1, 2 damage. So he has a 4-up save, and each one kills 1.
Yes.
So I will just roll 3d3 shots. 9! Okay.
6, okay. Not bad.
That's not bad. And I'm hitting on freeze with
1
he's
smiling because he wants to kill them all. He's smiling.
1 reroll.
Oh,
hit!
All hit! Oh no!
You know it's happening.
3's to it.
Ooh.
4. Okay. Oh, he's looking at his CPs. Oh, he's doing it!
Yeah! Go on.
5 wounds is that?
Yeah, you've got 4-up saves. I'm just hoping you're gonna roll bad.
Whatever, David.
Got the
1 dies. I will take it.
It was worth a try,
So
because
we
if that
lose-
unit dies, it's big.
We lose 1 rubric marine. There we are. There's
Yeah.
3 left under there, guys. You can't really see because the dark. Look at that. They're very well hidden. There you go. There's 3 under there. And that's squad number 2. That's why there's a dice next to
Yes,
the
and that's not enough to make them take leadership yet.
David, I'm fearless, bruv. You mad?
Oh, you're fearless.
Thousands of
because
fearless
you're
now,
dust.
aren't they?
Yeah, what? Yeah, dust doesn't
Because
run.
they're dust.
Well, and I suppose that's me. Money can retaliate and kill something. I hope he's going to kill 2 models just like I did. I'm just hoping it won't be 2 planes. Oh, wait!
Oh, how cool would it be
horses.
if mine were 2 planes? If one dies on this side, it's 2 planes.
I've got 3 horses.
Oh, 3 horses.
They've got
into
2
the
shots
prince.
each, right?
Yeah, 2 shots each.
Hitting
And
on
they hit
4s
on
because
4s now
they're
because they're
advanced.
advanced, yeah.
The Lucius, so no reroll.
Yep.
And I'm wounding you on
5s.
a lot. I'm on 6s. Nope.
There we are. Oh, we'll
That was
take
a
that.
successful shooting phase. That's not the Ad Mech turn 1 you'd expect.
Yeah.
Because Money's cowering in terrain.
Look at that, guys. That's how you play Ad Mech. Make them kill only 2 rubric marines.
So why didn't you take 1,000 Suns to do it?
It's only because I was hiding. It's only
Yeah.
because I was... To be honest, that's the thing. Like I was saying at the start, look at that, guys. I've got like 15 models hidden over there.
Yeah.
5 little man units over there. And like 30 models in that. But it's 20 really and 10 cultists upper floor. So because I've only got to hide 15 models there and 20 models over there... That's the only reason I can, make you not get a great first turn is because I'm such an elite army.
Yeah. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention.
Yeah.
I've got a cool trick with my robots.
Oh, yes,
So,
he has.
This Data Smith makes them core.
Yeah.
And I can give them the uplink,
Logi?
whatever it's called. Oh, Logi, yeah, the Logi.
Yeah.
And Logi is for
The
a
Holy Order
Forge
Logi.
World core.
Yes.
And they are a Forge World core unit.
Yeah, they're
So-
not normally core, right? He
Yes.
makes them
He
core.
makes them core within
That's
3 inches
wicked.
of him. And so what he does, they have Aegis protocol, 2-up save, and he makes them ignore AP -1 and -2.
Yeah, the low guy benefit.
Which is bonkers. And now they also get 5-up Field of Pain from Mortal Wounds.
Yeah. I was like, oh, those robots are going to come out on the objective. I've got something to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
And then David was like, yeah, they've got 2-up save and they're ignoring AP 1 and 2. And I was like, oh, ignoring
That's
all
great.
my bolters and my missiles.
Mhm.
Love it. Right, what points did you get there, David?
So
That's
I'll get my
important.
engage for free.
Yes,
Because
'cause
the horses
you're
are doing the
everywhere.
work. And there's 3 banners waiting for me, and aboard the Witch when I kill money and all the other points. And...
Oh, yeah, look how confident he is with his
Well,
ad
turn 1 I am
yeah,
confident.
yeah. I'm coming for you. Right, I'm here, guys, with the Book of Power. This is the Book of Power. Because there's like 20 psychic powers. And I can't remember them all. So I've got them all written down. and
That's so
gonna help me out a
disappointing.
bit.
This is your job. You should remember every power.
No. But yeah, guys, always make yourself a little like,
Cheat sheet.
Yeah, cheat sheet. When you've got so many psychic powers and rules and stuff, do that. So this is the first time I'm trying out this specific thing. Like I was saying, I've not tried the Cult of Time before. No one's died yet, so
unfortunately,
can't. No one in the Cult of Time's died yet, anyway. So there's nothing I can really do in healing terms. I'm pretty glad that I only lost 2 Rubric Marines. David killed 2 models. There were 2 Rubric Marines. I'd like to return the favour, but I'd like to kill 2 planes. So, it's level then. We've both killed
2 Rangers.
We've both killed 2 models each then, both killed 2 models each. I'll be very happy with
It's
that.
probably the same points, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to go off with it, guys. The only thing I could do there is I raised 1 banner here with this unit of Rubric Marines here. They've raised 1 banner there.
Oh, why don't you raise the other banners?
Yeah, exactly. So I can only raise the 1 banner because David's got those 2. My Demon Prince that was over here, he's just advanced 19 over here because he moves 15. Guys, got +3 to his move with his Warlord trait. So he's just gone 19 this way, and he's going to mutate landscape on there basically. So I think I will do that first.
Yeah.
I'll just roll it here, guys.
You can fail that, right?
It's cast on a 10.
Not like that.
So that's cast. So I've mutated this one. So that's got a banner on it. And I'll put another dice next to it to show that it's been mutated as well.
Okay.
So it's got a banner on it, and it's been mutated. So that is 3 points for me.
Oh, straight away.
Yeah. You get 3 points for each objective you've mutated throughout the game.
Okay, but you can only mutate it once.
Yes. So that was warp charge value 4. So now that power goes up to warp charge 5 the next time I want to do it.
Oh, so every time you do it,
it goes up.
Okay.
It goes up by 1 every time, but you get 3 points every time you do it. So it's very good. Very good. So that's the downside to it. So I've got that. So that's him done. He can't do anything else. And I'm happy with that. He wasn't really going to do anything else. I think there's one very important power, so I'm going to save that to the end. Squad number 1, they will cast Glamour of Zinch.
So -1 to it.
Yes. It's a 7, so obviously thousands get +1, so that's an 8. So it goes off on an 8, and that's going to go on these Terminators.
Yep.
So these Terminators are -1 to hit now. So that's squad number 1 done.
So this is the squad we will not shoot, guys.
Yes. So that's squad 1 done. Squad 1 done. That squad's saving their power. Mm-hmm. Squad number 2 has got the healing power.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing to heal, really.
No, there's not. Squad number 3 has done an action. He's done an action. So I'm over to this side. There we go. Right then. So first of all, I have got my rubrics. Now this is interesting here. It all depends what we want to, who we want to go with first. I think, Araman is the one to go with first.
The big man, Ariman.
The big man, Araman. So Araman is going to smite. Araman is going to
that's boring.
Not like that, it's not, baby. That's a big boy smite.
Does he deal D6 to himself as well? Then?
I'm going to spend one
CP?
1 CP so that Psyker does not suffer perils.
Yeah, but he still gets a big smite.
That goes off, but he gets a big smite, right?
Poor horse.
Let's see what we can do there. 6 mortal wounds, and I am going to spend 4 of my Kabbalistic ritual points.
Yep.
So I had 15, guys, to go down to 11. So when I do a power that does mortal wounds, I do an extra D3.
Oh, so it's going to be D6 and
so
D3.
It's another 3. So it's 9 mortal wounds. Because, guys, the reason why I've done that, just to explain, is David used Incantation of the Iron Soul as his canticle.
Yep.
So that means he gets a 5 up Feel No Pain against mortal wounds. Now, I know this unit's got 6 mortal wounds. That was bonkers lucky, by the way, guys. I just want to start off by saying that.
Double 6 into a 6 into a 5.
Araman was planning on using 2 or 3 psychic powers to kill them.
Yeah.
But to do it in 1 is insane. So
you
basically,
just have to roll a double 6 into a 6 into a 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah, double 6, then a 6, then a 5. So I got the big smite off, and I've done 6 mortal wounds. Now normally 6 mortal wounds would kill the squad because they only got 6 wounds.
Yeah.
But I was like, he's got a 5 up, so that won't kill the unit. So let's do the D3 thing to try and help out. Yeah. So now it's 9. Averagely, they should die.
But they won't.
Go on, David. Go on.
5 ups. There you go. That's pretty good.
4. So take 5 wounds.
Wow.
Wow. So one's got 1 wound left. Wow. Okay. I mean, I will take that.
There you go, one's alive.
I will take that.
And 1 wound. Poor guy. Look at
He's like, ooh, that is incredible. That is incredible.
Now I just need you to pedal again.
Now, I don't really want to waste power here. So he's done Smite. I don't want to waste Doombolt, because Doombolt's just 3 mortal wounds straight up. So because I don't want to waste that, I want to do that with the Demon Prince on the plane. So it just takes 3 mortal wounds. So I'm going to hold off on Doombolt. And what I'm going to do instead is Araman, instead of doing all the damage, he's done Smite. He's not going to cast Doombolt, and he'll do his other 2. So he'll do Presage first, because that's important, on the Scarab Occults.
Okay.
So that's a 6, but thousands get +1. So it's a 7, so it just about goes off.
Okay.
Because Presage is a 7.
And I cannot stop it.
And yes, and Presage gives me, it's the old Prescience.
Okay.
So they get +1 to hit, which I think is important if I'm going to shoot planes. You know what I mean? So that he's gone for that. And then his third power is going to be Firestorm. Zinch's Firestorm. So I'm looking for a 9. It's a 6, so it does go off.
Oh, it does go off on a 6.
Oh, yeah, it goes off on a 6. So it does go off on a 6.
But it's D3, isn't it?
But no, but I roll 9 dice. And every 6 you take a mortal wound.
Oh, okay.
But if I get it off on a 9, then every 5 up, you take
so
an
you
extra
think you're
wound.
rerolling that?
Yeah, because I believe Ahriman can re-roll psychic tests, not just failed psychic tests. So that's the only thing I'll have to check for you guys, because I don't want to do it and then find out it's wrong. Ahriman, each time a psychic test is taken for this model, you can re-roll that test.
Yeah.
So I can re-roll past tests. So I'm going to re-roll it. Let's
do a double
let's try and get a 9, shall
Go
we?
on.
Yeah!
You did get a 9.
Oh, yes.
He's doing pretty well.
Now we're rolling 9 dice.
And you need 5 ups.
And 5 ups.
This is what I did with my Field of Fates.
3 more wounds. See, there were no 6s.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I re-roll that.
Okay. Let's do a 4 times. Nope.
Hey, 3 more wounds. No, that's on the plane.
Oh, that's on the plane?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's... he
3
still
more
gets
wounds.
it.
Yeah.
He gets it, okay.
So I just did it on the plane because Zinch's Firestorm. God, I'm going to find out. I didn't do that wrong, did I? Select an enemy unit within 18. Yes, so I can do it on the plane. Yeah. That was the idea, because what I did was, so Ahriman's done Presage instead of Doombolt, because I don't want to waste Doombolt. So he did Presage on them. That means their Terminator Sergeant, instead of doing Presage, because he's already got it on the squad, and I don't need to teleport because I'm already where I want to shoot. So instead of doing any of that, he can just do a smite to kill their last horse. Yeah. So the Demon Prince can then go into the plane.
So plane's down to 7.
That's my idea. Yeah, plane's down to 7. Ooh. Softening them. I'm softening them. Yeah. So that's Ahriman done. Then I've got my Scarab Occult Terminators. He's just going to do a smite over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For 1 mortal wound. Can we kill the horse?
5 up.
Yeah!
Poor horse. He tried.
To kill the horse.
They got battered with mortal wounds. They just came out to stop the banner, and then Ahriman just came out. Just fire everywhere. Oh.
Right, then I've got the 10-man unit. Now the 10-man unit has got Empiric Guidance. So Empiric Guidance adds 6 inches to the range of my heavy and bolt weapons.
Yeah.
Heavy and rapid fire, sorry. So he wants to do that on the Terminators. But if the Terminators are within 24 of this... Oh, yeah. Oh, the Terminators are within 24 of both planes.
Yes.
And the robot... Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought I was going to need that to go within 30. I couldn't see how close these ones were to that plane.
Oh, no.
So I thought I was going to need that to go that way. But I don't. I don't need it.
No.
Don't need it. Okay, I'm good. So that's fine. In that case, then, I've got 11 Kabbalistic ritual points left, guys. So yeah, guys, I've got 11 ritual points left. And 7 of them is for something I'm going to show you in a minute. But there's one here called Echoes from the Warp, which is 4 points. So basically, in that case... this 10-man squad, which is this squad over here, they've got that Empiric Guidance, so they were going to cast that on them to give them a 30-inch range. But I don't need it now. I've just realised that everything the Terminators can see, they're actually in range of. So these guys are free to do whatever they want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 4 Cabal points to do Echoes from the Warp on them. Remember, no unit can be affected by more than 1 Kabbalistic ritual. So Ahriman's done 1. And now they're going to do 1. So they go down to 7 points. And basically what that means is use this Kabbalist ritual in your psych phase, select one psychic unit from your army, them.
Yeah.
Until the end of the phase, the unit can perform the following action, Echoes from the Warp. It's cast on a 3. So that's an
I
8.
assume you're going to cast it, yep.
If successful, gain 1 command point.
Okay.
So Araman's Ignoring Perils was free.
Okay.
That's pretty tasty, isn't it?
I
Pretty
don't
nice.
think it's fair.
Pretty nice. And then, what I'm going to do, guys, so that's them done. All of that done. I've just got the Demon Prince left. So basically, he's not going to use any of these Kabbalistic points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 7 Kabbalistic ritual points on Pact from Beyond.
Yeah.
Use this Kabbalistic ritual when attempting to manifest a psychic power with a unit from your army. Do not make a test. The test is passed at the minimum required warp charge value. So I'm going to use that for Temporal Surge over here. Because I believe Temporal Surge, if I look over here, guys, it's cast on a 7.
Yeah.
So it is pretty hard, you know, to like say that, oh, I'll just go for it. So that's pretty hard. So they're going to auto do that. So it's cast on the minimum value, and that means they get to move.
And basically warp time.
Yeah, it's basically warp time. So when they move 5 inches now, they can basically reach the plane now.
But one guy, right?
Everybody but one. Yeah, the back guy can't reach. We did measure that before we moved everything in movement phase. Because basically they go like that. And that line there, like right at the back of their bases, is just in 24, which means I can't get another Terminator that's behind their bases in. So he's just going to go like so. So he's within 6 of this Demon Prince over here, and he's within 2 of these 3 models here, and he's within 6 of the Demon Prince. So he can't shoot there, but because the Demon Prince is there, they all get reroll 1s to hit.
Yeah.
So that's the idea there. So, that's everything done now except for the Demon Prince. And like I said, I managed to get the horses out the way so he can go after that plane now.
Yeah.
So my first smite was a 5. Then I've done a 6 one. Now I need a 7 one, right? So this smite needs a 7 into the plane.
Okay.
It's another 12!
It's another big
so it's
smite.
another big smite. Wow!
Just roll a 1.
Nah, bro, nah. 3!
Okay. That works. Okay, that's just 1.
Okay, 6 1. There you go. Made up for
there
it.
is justice
Made up
in the
for
world.
it. Wow. That's so good, isn't it?
Big
These
smite
powers.
into big smite, that's bonk.
And then he can't charge anyone, so there's no point doing Swell by the Warp, so he's going to do Doombolt. That's why I saved Doombolt. So that's cast on an 8, so that's just 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds.
Yeah,
That's
Doombolt's
really
just 3 mortal wounds. It's another 2.
So he's down to 4.
Wow.
That plane is very dead.
He's very hurt, very hurt. Guys, I was not expecting that. Well, nobody expects to go big smite, big smite, big smite, big smite,
To be
big
honest,
smite.
everyone expects that, but you.
Oh, that's incredible. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So that's my psychic phase done, guys. Let me have a tiny little think here, guys, because I've not used like this much shooting in Thousand Suns before, so I need to just figure out what way I'm going to do it, and I'll come back to you. We're into the shooting phase then, guys. I've had a little think about what I'm going to do, and I think the right choice is to fire these guys first. It'd be silly not to, I think. So it's 9 shots into that plane over there.
What a surprise, Mandy.
Yeah, we're going for that plane. We're going for it.
I've got a suspicion I'm losing 2 planes here.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Yeah, look at that. 2 misses.
Yeah.
That's how you hit on 4s, people.
Yeah.
Winning on 5s. What's this? It's 5 saves at -10. So because David's got the +1 save, that's 5 4-ups.
That's 2
2 wounds.
So he's down to 2.
Okay.
Still alive. Still alive.
I'm loving this. I've got to admit.
What's
I'm loving
this?
this. I'm loving this.
That's not fair at all.
So what I'm going to do after that then is I am going to not spend any CPs, I think, on this unit. I think... Oh, actually. Your horses are toughness 4 now, aren't they?
Yes, and they've got 5 up in 1.
Toughness 4 with a 5 up in 1.
2 wounds each,
Yeah, because they've got a 2-up save as well.
They've got a 3 up.
Because they have a 4-up, then they get +1, so that's a 3-up. Then they get +1 against 1 damage because they're Lucius.
Oh,
so you got a 2-up
I
save.
definitely remember that.
So I have to shoot them with the Soul Reapers to put them on their 5-up invulnerable. So I think I'm going to have to do that there. And they're strength 6. So I think I'm going to have to spread my buffs. So what I'm going to do is this unit is going to fire first, and I am going to spend 2 CPs on this unit.
Okay.
And give them +1 to wound.
Okay, because they're gonna go for the plane and for the horses.
Yeah, so I think I need... Actually... Yeah, just 2 CPs. Let's just do 2. I was going to do 3 CPs and go the full whack, but I'm going to do 2 CPs and give them +1 to wound.
Okay.
So, I'm going to put the 2 Soul Reaper cannons into the horses.
Yep.
And then I'm going to put the 8 bolters and 2 missiles into the plane.
Yep. That's fine.
So, let's do the Soul Reapers into the horses.
Yeah.
So we're hitting on 3s, and we're re-rolling 1s by the Prince. It's got 2 misses there.
That's a good start.
And then we're wounding on 2s because the +1 to wound. So we've got that many. 5 invulnerables, David.
5ers. Easy. What's the damage?
1. Just 1.
1, 2.5 dead.
Yeah, 2.5 dead.
So I'm gonna keep the one behind the wall.
Okay.
So he's there.
And then I've got the bolters. It's 1, 2,
That is a lot of
3,
shots.
4. I'll do 4 twice.
Yep.
So we're hitting on 4s.
That's for the full health plane.
Yes. It's hitting on 4s, rolling 1s. And with the +1 to wound, I'm wounding on 4s.
That's a good.
That's 1
I'll just put
wound.
one
And the
aside,
second
yeah.
half. Only 1 wound. Come on, pick up, guys. Pick up, pick up. Oh, look at that.
Okay.
They're going to make up for it now.
Now we need to do it again.
Yeah, we got this. We got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
5 more.
So 6 wounds at -2.
Oh, that's what? That's it?
Yep.
4 ups. He takes 2. So he's
Ooh,
down to
okay.
8.
So he's down to 8. And then we've got 4 missile shots.
Yep. Oh, they've also got missiles.
Yep.
Oh, my
2 hits.
I'm glad it's not ones.
And these are wounded on 2s.
Oh.
2 more.
Oh.
-2, so 4 ups again.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
that one's gonna
Okay. They've got unlucky there, haven't
You
they?
do realize there is a massive firestorm coming from there.
Coming from that side as well. Okay.
They're gonna hurt a lot.
So they've done okay into the horses there. They did
They've
not very good into the
They've done
plane
better
at
into the
all.
horses, yeah.
But I've got this other unit on this side, and now they're going to spend 1 CP,
4.
and they're going to use the bolter strat that I've got. I'll tell you the name of it, people, because it's important to tell you the name of it. It is called Infernal Fusillade. So when I use a Arcana Astartes infantry unit to shoot my bolt weapons and...
Infernal weapons?
No, my bolt weapons fire an
Yeah.
extra shot.
Okay.
So basically I'll get 5 shots a guy from bolters. So what they're going to do is they're going to put the 2 Soul Reapers.
Okay.
They're going to put the 2 Soul Reapers into this plane. And everything else into that plane.
Oh,
Yes.
brave.
Actually, I'll put 2 Soul Reapers,
Okay.
2 Soul Reapers and 2 bolters into that plane.
Okay.
And then 6 bolters and the missiles
Yeah,
into
that
plane.
sounds more like it.
Yes. So over here, 2 big shots, Soul Reaper shots first. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because I've got +1.
That's a lot of 2s.
Yeah.
That's a lot of 2s.
Oh, what? Look at that. Whoa.
Yeah, that's what
Okay, okay.
You think a 3s or 4s?
Sorry?
3s or 4s?
3s. Because I've got +1 to hit. Yeah. So 5 to wound. 2 wounds from the big boy shots. So these are -3. So you're on 5 up. Down to 1. It's a good job I shot 2 bolters that way.
The thing is, I would have used smoke screen if I had more wounds from after the mortar wounds. But I don't know if they have a smoke keyword, do they?
I don't think so. No. Right. So these are wounding on 5s again.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, yeah!
0. Okay. Okay.
That's about average. That's about
Ooh.
average. Ooh.
Yeah, that really hurts. That really hurts.
No, it's fine.
Wow, so he didn't even go down. He only had 3 wounds.
Yeah. I mean, it averages out after the mortar wounds a little bit.
I suppose I could use a CP there
To reroll 1 wound.
to try and re-roll one of them.
But then I have a 4-up save from that.
Yeah.
That I can also reroll.
Yeah. Ah.
Up to you.
I think I'll leave it.
I would probably.
He's hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would probably
he's hitting
leave
on
it, to
5s.
be honest.
No, yeah. So there's shots over there. The rockets hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And then wounding on 3s. And that's what I'll CP.
Okay.
3 wounds.
4 ups. Does into the other plane, right? These are D6 damage.
D3.
D3.
Yeah, my rockets are only D3.
4 ups. So one goes
just
free.
Okay. 1 damage.
So
Oh
down to
no, people!
Yeah. Down to 7. That's a good news for Ad Mech.
Yep, and then the bolters, I'll do them in 2s, so 3s. Rolling 1s.
Whoa.
Loads of
The
2s,
amount
isn't
of
there?
2s? Yeah, I just looked. That's a bad hit roll.
Oh, whoa.
At least that's just half.
Yeah, and
You
then
only have to go
5s.
through 7 wounds.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's 4 4-ups.
Yeah, I'll keep those 4 here.
That's better.
That's a lot. You need that to wound.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think that will do it because there's how many go through.
So another 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh. So it's 4, 8.
8 4-ups.
You got 7. I should roll 1 by 1, right? To see if I want to CP.
Yes.
So I'll roll 6 because that's when I will start. It will start mattering.
For the last 2, yeah.
So 6 saves on 4 up. 2
Fails
go
2.
through.
Fails on
3
4.
go through.
Fails
So he's down to 4.
Down to 4, okay.
Okay, I didn't expect any of them to be alive.
No, I to be honest with you, like genuinely being honest, I thought I was going to kill both planes there.
I fully expected you to kill both planes.
Yeah, I think
On average, both
yeah.
die.
Yeah, I think I probably should have killed 2 planes there, but
I'm glad you
I'm
did it.
happy. I'm happy that they're damaged. To be honest with you, because I had to do something, and I think damaging the
Yeah,
planes is.
they're gonna be hitting on 4s now if I go to the +1 to hit, which I probably will.
Oh yeah. If you go into the +1 to hit, I'm cool with that. So what we got there is we mutated the landscape. We got 3 points for that. Didn't get any raise the banners. I've only raised 1 banner, but I can't get those yet. And then our to the lasts have come out a little bit here.
Oh, that's what you're
so
gonna be shooting now.
we're gonna see some spice. Oh,
Ooh, what are you
we're
doing?
gonna see some spice here. Yes.
What are you doing?
Yes, we're gonna see some spice. Let's see what David can do. Not quite David's turn yet, actually, guys. I've got a charge to do.
NF
Got a
psychic
charge
power.
to do. Sorry?
And
Oh,
psychic
yes, sorry. I forgot
Again.
psychic power. I said I was going to cast it, and then I didn't cast it on the camera. So I was just going to do +1 invulnerable save on these guys. Yes. That's it. So they got +1 invulnerable, basically.
So go
But yeah,
for
so
it, right?
these guys, they got a 4-up. So these guys here are going to charge that horse because it's going to get me all the way up here, drop David's banner, and make him get 5 primaries because this is a domination
I
mission.
mean, I'll spend 2 CPs to make sure they won't.
Oh, okay, yeah, the
Yep.
2 CPs. Yeah, spend the 2 CPs. Okay. So you're down to 4 CPs then?
Yep.
I will take that. That's not bad.
I think it's worth it.
It's not bad. Yeah, because obviously he can still fail a morale as well. So I'll take that. Now they'll go for the infiltrators then.
Yeah, I'm fine with
Because you
that.
can redirect your charge.
Yep.
So I'll just do it here.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Does
11
and
inch charge.
That's a pretty good charge. You needed a high roll. Rolling 11s is what money does.
Yep. Just seeing if one goes that way.
I think it's still going to be closer to them.
Yeah. But how many do you have on that objective, David? That's a good question.
I'll
isn't
have
it?
like 1. Because there's 1 in the corner here and 2 on the floor to keep coherency.
Oh, that's it. Okay, so you've got 1 guy on there.
Yeah.
So if I put 1 on there, you'll go down to 5 primaries.
I think to do it, I don't know range-wise. Because you have to consolidate towards them.
Yeah.
So you have to
put
wipe
that
them.
guy 11 over
I
there.
think you can wipe them.
No, probably not. But I can go 3 that way towards them. And then 3 that way towards them. And stand over there.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
So I could do that.
But what if I
basically.
wipe you?
Yeah, we'll see, David.
Yeah.
So it'll be something like that. And then obviously we've got like an 11. I can go all the way over here. Keep my currency there. Get in there. Like that. So I think only 7 will fight. And then 3 will be out.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll go in there. And I believe they have 3 attacks each. So I've got 6 guys first.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these guys are just hitting on 3s and they don't have any... Oh, I really want these guys to die. This is dicey.
Because I've got 5 up invuln, right? On them.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. And I have
and you cannot reroll anything against me.
No, I don't have any rerolls. But I would have to spend 2 CP to wound you on 2s. I don't think that's worth it. So I'm going to hit you on 3s. Hey, okay. And then I'm wounding you on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the 6 swords.
That's really good.
That's pretty decent, yeah.
And I'm going to 5 up, right?
Yeah, you get your 5 because I'm -3.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think they're dead.
Yeah, that's 5 dead.
That's cocked, but he's dead anyway. Yeah, they're dead. Because
Yeah,
you do 2 damage,
down.
right?
Yeah, I'm 2 damage each, yeah.
Yeah, so they're dead.
Nice.
Poor guys.
Oh yeah, sorry. That after my piling, guys.
Yeah.
So these 2 would go that way, and he would go that way, and then they go there. There we go.
Somebody did kill something.
Yes, I did manage to kill something. And then of course I get to consolidate. So these Terminator will go to here, like that. And I believe that puts him in 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, quite easily. Okay. So when he goes 3 to there, and they do that to maintain on this side.
Actually, I'll have 2, right? Because I've got 1 obsec model and a tank, and I disable obsec because we both have obsec, so we contest.
Oh, you have 2 on there.
Yes, I have 1 obsec model, but I have a tank in there as well.
Oh, okay. No.
I completely forgot because I was like, oh, I've only got 1 obsec model.
Yeah.
But the way the rules work, if you got 2 obsec models from opposing armies, they disable obsec completely and just count the number of models.
No, yeah, I was thinking more. Maybe I could have piled him in differently, so when he consolidated, he also could have gone about there.
You probably could have.
So, because I think those 3 on the triangle could have all got in. You know, if I just piled in slightly that way and go, I did it with the intention. I did it with the intention where I thought I only had to get 2 in, David. You know what I mean?
That's fine. Yeah.
So I think I could have got 3 in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he can be all the way back there and still be in. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah. Awesome. So we'll do that.
Even if you had to attack with 1 less guy, you probably wiped them anyway. So,
So basically, the idea there was to just go, right, I'm going to try and drop David's primaries because it's a domination mission, guys. So you have to hold 2 objectives just to get 5 points. So David, if you could just roll a 6 on that horse and run away, I'd be very grateful. The leadership 7.
And I lost 2. Yeah, I'll probably roll a 6 because I usually do.
That would have been amazing if we ran there. So I mean that does help me a little bit because it forces David to now have to do like engage on all front. Now he has to deal with them as well because they're just a threat in the way.
Yeah.
And let's see how he copes with it.
Okay, so the big turn for Ad Mech is the first time I get to use the combos that people hate.
Guys,
and I'll show you how it works.
I'm shaking. Look at all these planes flying over. Look at all these Rangers coming out to shoot my poor Terminators over here. Oh no.
And the thing is...
guys, how scary is that? The Terminators are looking up and there's so many las cannon chickens and Rangers out there. And this guy. This guy right here. Stealing my objective and stopping me getting banners again. Again.
So the thing is, normally it would be way scarier, but because money has +1 to save against 1 damage, just like I do, funny enough.
Yes.
All my weapons put him on a 2-up save anyway.
Is that taste of your own medicine, David?
Yeah.
Is that taste of your own medicine?
The thing is, you put me on 8 saves. I'm gonna put you on like 100 saves. So let's see if that works. I've got 20 dice here, and what I've done.
What were your buffs in the command phase?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
so,
perfect.
I've got Benediction of the Messiah, which is reroll 1 hit roll, 1 wound roll, 1 damage roll.
For your canticle, right?
That's for my canticle.
Yep.
And my Doctrina is Protector Imperative, which is +1 ballistic skill, but -1 weapon skill. Okay. Weapon skill probably won't come into play because they don't have Doctrinas, so they ignore it.
Who's that? Oh, the robots.
Yes, the robots.
Robots. And what thing are they in, David?
So, they're an Aegis protocol, so it's 2-up save.
Oh, they're staying in that, are they?
I don't think it's worth changing it because they still ignore AP -1 and 2, and they just have
ignore 1 and 2 is big, so they're They're still got a 2-up save, ignoring AP 1 and 2. I was hoping that you'd go out of that, get greedy for the shooting or the combat.
Because it only gives me ballistic skill 3, but in combat it gives me ballistic skill 2, so I could go for the and the reroll charges, I think.
Oh yeah.
So
I was hoping you'd go for one of them or something.
No, I'd rather just be unkillable.
Yeah.
And
it's the right choice, I think.
So I put all the protective buffs on that squad over here.
Yeah,
so they get light cover, they get transhuman, which is luminescent blessing.
Ignoring
penalties to move, and then I'm gonna put more buffs on them because Ad Mech. So effectively, and I put the plus 6-inch range and minus 1 AP on these guys in here.
Yeah, because they wouldn't be able to reach if you didn't do that, right? You'd have to waste the solar flare.
The last guy is within 27.
Just about, yeah.
Well, not just about, but he is.
Yeah.
So,
as in, if you take 6 inches off them,
there won't be.
There's like 2 in range.
I'm outside of 21. Yeah. And I was like, I could solar flare here, but Manny was like, I don't know if it's a good idea. And I was like,
The thing is, if he solar flares like around here, I can do my version of Warspec scan. So he has to stay more than 18. Mm-hmm. That puts him like 8 inches, or like 9. You'd have to be just out of 9 of them, right?
Yeah.
So it puts him 9 inches away from the Scarab Occults over here.
And then everyone is in range.
He's gonna get like 10 guys shooting me, but he'll have 10 guys shooting me, and then these Terminators will have like a 4-inch charge next turn, right? So
instead,
I think it's risky. I did say to David though, if you want to pull it off, but he said he's just gonna make him take 100 2-up saves. I mean, that's not a bad plan. But you've got to roll 5s and 6s for that to happen, David.
Because of that, I'm gonna start with shooting because there's not much else to do.
Yeah. You did this, didn't you? You moved out here to try it. Well, David is being horrible, and he's gonna try and kill 20 Terminators in one go.
Yes. So
did you see how he said that, guys? So much malice in his voice. He was like, yes, I'm killing them all.
Because money does it to everyone, so why wouldn't I do it to him? So the idea is, I've got 20 dice here because there's so many shots I need to roll in 20s. I'm gonna spend 2 CPs, and these guys in the back
down to 3
are gonna use enriched rounds or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, enriched rounds.
It was nerfed, so now it's 2 CPs.
Yes.
And it's wounding on 5s to hit, not 4s.
Yeah.
Which is more reasonable.
Wound on hit rolls of a 5 and a 6.
Because I'm using it because there's strength 3 and they're minus 1 AP after the buff. So Manny has a 2-up save and I'm wounding him on 5s. I'm hitting on 2s though. But I reroll 1s to hit and rerolls 1 to wound, and then I've got 1 reroll to wound. And
there's going to be so many saves for me to take. And I think the important thing here, David, is that they're. I've got a 2-up save, right?
Yeah.
So you're minus 1, so I go to a 3-up save, but then I get a plus 1 save against 1 damage, so I'm still on a 2-up save? Yeah. Okay. So it's how many David can make me take, I guess.
Oh no! Just killed someone.
Just killed a ranger.
Oh, the thing is, this plane is in such an annoying spot.
Oh yeah, look at this plane right there.
So, okay, I'm hitting on 2s and auto wound on 5. And I reroll 1s for my Marshal.
Yes.
That's a lot of 5s already. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wounds.
8 wounds so far.
And they all hit.
And then they need to roll 5s.
Reroll 1s as well.
Ooh.
1, 1. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 saves already.
There we are. I'll just roll those. So you got this 3 times, haven't you?
Yep.
Okay. So these are just 2-up saves for me. Failed
Bunts.
0. Okay.
Bunts. Let's hope that doesn't happen again.
Hey, David. If your planes can roll hot on saves, my Terminators can roll hot on saves.
Well, the difference is you've got 2-up saves, I've hit 4-up saves. And these need to wound. I'll be just passing you saves. It's faster.
Yeah, you just pass me all the
good.
saves.
Oh, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
That's a lot of wounds, to be honest.
Yeah, you are doing a lot.
But you are saving a lot.
Ah, yeah, boy. Let's go again. Failed 1. Okay. 0, then 1. Bloody, have you just given me like 25 saves or something? I would have failed 1.
Yes.
Okay.
We're just hoping for money to roll a lot of 1s in 1 roll.
The last one. Oh, that's a lot of wounds already on hit rolls.
That's bonkers.
Reroll the 1s, David. Reroll the 1s.
The thing is, without losing the strat, I'll be wounding a lot already.
Look how many wounds that is, David. Already, without the wound roll. That's just your hit roll, isn't it?
That's a hit roll.
Yeah.
I need that again.
I like it.
Oh, that's cocked. There we go.
Rolling 1s.
That's pretty good.
Whoa.
I do that every roll, but
that's
then
like
you fail
15
nothing.
Saves. Whoa. Okay. Come on then, Termies.
Bonkers.
Come on, boys.
I need like 5 1s.
Come on, boys. 1 more. Oh, I failed 0, then 1, then 1.
I must have given you like 40 saves.
I think so.
Yeah.
Failed 2. I will take that. That's them done, right?
That's them done, yeah.
Right then, guys. One of the Terminators is down to 1 wound.
So, is it 2 CPs for the...
2 CPs for the Galvanic Volley Fire, I think it's
There
called.
we go, exactly that.
Are you doing that? He's down to 1. Oh, you're down to 1?
Yeah.
Down to 1
And
CP.
I'm only AP -1, so you got the 2-up save again. So they ignore modifiers to hit, so they're hitting on 2s.
Yeah, this is nasty. Because this is another 60 shots, right? But I suppose the benefit you've got here, David, I suppose you're not auto wounding on any hit rolls, but you're wounding on 4s.
Yep.
Because you're strength 4 this time, aren't you?
Yep. To be honest, I'm probably gonna wound more with the 5s that they roll.
4s rolling 1s.
That's not very good.
Oh, that was brilliant.
That was a good conversion.
Very nice conversion.
That made it way better.
Very nice conversion.
So
obviously, I'm going to need you to pass them to me.
Yeah, because you've got the big shtick.
I got the big stick. A 0. Okay.
That helps.
Oh, wow. Yeah. How's that plan going, David? Killing 20 Terminators?
I'm going to think I don't have 20 dice here.
It's because you're missing one over there.
Oh, is it 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 19, 20.
There you go. See, you were missing another. You had a good feeling that you didn't have 20 dice. There you go.
And then there's a wound roll. Oh, I'm hitting on 2s. What am I doing?
Yes.
The auto wounding on the 5s paid off big time, but you passed all the saves.
Yeah, I did. I passed way too many.
That's
Well,
good.
I passed about 40, right? I only took 2, and now you just made me take another 10, didn't you?
Yeah, there you go.
And I passed 0.
That's a lot of
Sorry,
saves
I
attacking.
failed 0.
I need you to start failing some saves money.
Okay, guys, with this, we must be on about 60, 70 saves. There we go, failed 1. So we failed 3 saves.
And that's
that's 1 Terminator.
Yeah, that's almost 400 points and 4 CPs using it here.
There we go. Guys, he's trying to make you feel bad for him, but he's an Ad Mech player right now. So.
I'm not. You're an Ad Mech player.
Oh yeah,
And you're
normally
not.
I am. But
Okay. 1 miss. I miss more than you fail saves.
But I don't feel sorry for you at all because you're using Ad Mech.
I feel sorry for myself.
Don't we agree, guys? Don't we agree?
Now you have to fail all of them to average out.
No, David. No.
You would literally have to fail all of them to average out.
I'm not failing any.
Probably not.
These Terminators are just they don't want any. Look at that. One.
So out of 80 saves, you failed 3 or 4.
4 failed 4. So this guy's down to 2 wounds as well. Wow, that is incredible, David. We've lost the Terminator. Lost the Terminator in a little bit to 2 entire units, right? 2 entire units.
You know what that means?
Robot time. Oh, God. Yeah. Here we go. The robots. This is David's favourite unit in Ad Mech, basically.
I love this unit.
This is his favourite. This is why, guys, I've convinced him slowly to take less and less robots, because he started off with 6, then went to 5, now he's got 3, because I wanted him to take these 20-man units. Yeah, guys, so like I was saying, David, he took 6 robots, then 5 robots, now there's 3 robots, because we didn't have any of the Rangers or the Vanguard painted the last time you were using the Ad Mech.
And then Manny randomly decided I need to paint 120. So.
Yeah. But aren't you happy now that you're getting to use them? I mean, they're not performing right
so far.
Actually, they are performing. You did make me take 80, 90 saves there.
Yeah, but you are performing better.
It's the Scarabs. It's the Scarabs, mate.
So I'm going to start with 9 shots with damage 2. The -1 damage 2.
Oh, the 2 damage shots.
So actually,
because a guy's lost a wound, hasn't he?
Yeah,
there you go. And these are 2 damage, so I'll be on a 3-up, right?
Yeah, so I'm hitting on 4s. No rerolls. That's pretty good.
Ooh, nice.
And I'm only going to freeze because I'm strength 6.
Yes.
Okay, that's worse.
I will take that, mate. I will take that.
3
and
ups,
these
go.
are actually -1, yeah. So these are 3-ups.
What's this?
Okay. More 4-ups.
And then I've got 9 more shots with damage 1.
Oh, yes, but these are -2 AP.
Yep.
So these will put me on 3-ups as well.
Yeah, it's the same.
But they're 1 damage.
But I was hoping to do something.
Oh, David, you've got one reroll to hit.
Oh, yeah. So I'll do the previous one. No, I think they all hit. So 1 reroll.
Yep. And then you're winning on 3s, and you've got 1 reroll to wound as well, haven't you? Yeah.
1 reroll to wound.
Yes. Yeah. And then these are 3-ups as well.
Yeah. I need you to fail all of them,
Nah, David. We're not stopping now. We're on a roll. Oh, genuinely not a single one. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
How's it feel, David? How's it feel?
That's them done. I need to see the range of the gamma pistol just out of spite to shoot you.
The galvanic pistol. I think it might be 18 actually, that pistol.
I think it's 12, but it's really good. Adeptus Mech, gamma pistol, it's 12 inches.
Oh, a gamma pistol. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I've never used a gamma pistol.
It's strength 6 minus 2 free damage or something like that.
Oh,
It's
wow,
really good.
okay. Oh, Fat Boy.
Fat Boy.
Yeah,
So
Fat Boy's
Fat
got
Boy
a
hit
shot.
once.
It's strength 7 minus 3, 3 damage.
So let's see if he hits. Let's see if he wounds. He does.
Oh, yes. So that puts me on my 4 up invulnerable.
Yeah, it does.
Hey!
Yay!
So he
Once
kills the Terminator. Yeah, he kills the Terminator. Look at that, guys.
Did you consider CP?
Fat Boy. Yeah, I did. Fat Boy has killed as much as as all of the Rangers put together.
That is shocking.
What's coming next, bro? What's coming next? Mate, you should be proud of Fat Boy. You should be proud of Fat Boy.
Proud of Fat Boy.
I love Fat Boy. Fat Boy
not
always
proud of
kills
it.
something. Fat Boy's the manipulous, guys, if you don't know. He always kills something, doesn't he, with that shot?
He does. So, this plane. I
Oh, the
suppose
plane's
you might
going
as well-
next, is it?
Yes. So,
Oh, what's
I
he
think
doing?
you have to start with the last cannons, right?
Oh, yeah, because no one's wounded.
Yeah. So there were 2 last cannons.
Is this the one hitting on 4s or 5s
That was hitting on
normally?
3s.
Okay, yeah. So he's the one who's hitting on 4s, but with the plus 1 is 3s.
Yeah.
Nice.
So 3s. Both hit.
Both hit.
And 2s. With a reroll because I've got the.
Oh, yes, your canticle.
Yay! 2 invulns money.
Yes.
Go on, give it to me.
Come on, 4
Give it
ups.
to me.
Yeah!
And then he's got 2 forceful blasters.
Because they're minimum 4 damage, guys, though.
Yes.
They're D3 plus 3 damage. So every save I fail from these las cannon shots automatically kills the Terminator.
So he's got 2 forceful blasters.
Oh, yes, that's 6
which are
shots.
strength 6 minus 2 1 damage.
And you've still got 2 rerolls to hit. You've used your wound reroll, but you still got your rerolls to hit.
Yep.
1 for Mars and 1 for your canticle.
Yep. All hit.
There you go. So you've still got 1 more reroll to hit.
Yep.
So these are 3s, and you used a wound 1 on that.
Yep.
last
So 3 saves.
And these are
Minus
minus 2,
two.
so these are 3 ups. Oh! Look at that, that's a dead Terminator! There you go, David!
We got something. There is justice. I mean, there isn't. But
That's a dead.
so
That's a
two
dead
heavy stabbers.
Terminator. Yeah, 2 heavy stubbers.
That's 8
shots. And you do have 1 reroll to hit left.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's not bad actually.
No, it's not.
And force.
Force to wound.
2 saves.
2 saves.
I think it's no AP, right? Even if there is, doesn't matter for
That's
you.
2 ups.
There we go. Now you start failing.
Wow, now I've just guys, I passed so many from the Rangers and I've just failed 4 in a row there. There you go.
But you passed the last cannon influence. That was the biggest
Yes, I
one.
passed the last cannon ones. That was big. So, 1's failed 1, so he's down to 2.
You know what that means, money.
What does that mean, David? Oh, the Lucius plane.
Yeah.
Here
that
it
means
comes.
16 shots.
Here it comes. Hitting on 2s as well.
Yep. That's like shooting a Volkite. It's just not as good.
You gotta love it. See, that's why you want to run at least one of your bombers, if you can, as Mars. I know you didn't have the slots here, but
Yeah.
because Wrath of Mars on 16 stubber
Yeah.
shots could actually be really nice here.
Yeah, I know.
Right, let's see what you got, David.
So,
2s to hit.
2 to hit. With 2 rerolls, right?
No, he's not Mars. He's Lucius, isn't he? So he doesn't get
Oh,
any
that
rerolls.
one is Lucius Dermars.
Yeah,
so,
but you're
so he's
2
got
last
1
can-
reroll.
No rerolls.
He doesn't have Doctrina?
That's +1 to hit.
Oh yeah, it's my
Yeah.
benediction of the Messiah.
Yeah. The Mars ones get canticles and 1 reroll to hit for being
I forgot
Mars.
it's the because the
Yeah.
Skitarians don't get it unless they're Mars.
Yeah, Lucius ones don't get anything.
And force. That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
There's plenty of ones for money to roll.
Oh, David. Thank you.
There you go. No.
Yeah, back at it, lads, back at it.
Okay. Can I drop the bomb out of spite? Just chuck it at you.
What's
That
next,
means-
David? Who's bringing the pain next?
Well, you know.
Oh, is it this disintegrator? Oh, he's got his eye on this unit. So, guys, there's a unit of 3 rubrics under here.
Yeah.
So they're doing Lookout Sir on the Demon Prince because there's 3 of them. The minute one of them dies, this last cannon plane here can shoot that Demon Prince.
Yeah. So we're gonna declare
Are you going to do it? Are you going
everything from him into them, but the out of line of, into them.
Oh, into the Terminators.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the out of line of sight cannon is gonna go into those
these
rubrics.
Okay.
So
Oh, guys. So the rubrics have been declared here. I think David. I think it might be worth it just because I don't want to get las cannoned. I don't want my Demon Prince to get las cannon in the face. I think I'm going to have to spend a CP to try and survive here, guys. So I have got this one CP.
My guy is Mars, right?
Unwavering Phalanx.
I'm just trying to think.
Yeah,
he's Mars.
Unwavering Phalanx. It's one CP if my unit is 5 models or less, which it is. And I can choose a unit of Rubric Marines or Scarab Occults when they're targeted. And you reduce 1 from the damage for the phase when they get shot. So I'm going to do that on this Rubric unit. So the out of line of sight gun, when it shoots them now, it will be 1 damage instead of 2. So that costs me 1 CP.
I'm just trying to think. Can I do Wrath of Mars on him?
Yes, you can.
Because he's got a lot of heavy stabbers.
Yes. Oh, on the Scarab Occults.
Yes.
Yeah, that could hurt. That could hurt.
So I was just thinking, should I shoot my cannon first into them for a chance of mortal wounds?
Oh, for a chance.
Because I can only do 6.
Yes.
I'll do that. I'll keep that. I'll do the 3D free shots and I'll do Wrath of Mars. It's 1 CP, right?
You can do Wrath of Mars. Yep, no problem. Oh, are you out?
I'm out.
Oh, he's out of CPs.
Okay. So Wrath of Mars, 3D free shots into them.
Yes.
Decent.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s now.
2s now, yeah.
All hit.
All
No
hit.
6s.
And then winning on 3s.
3s with 1 reroll. Right? 1 reroll.
Yes. Oh, that's 2 more wounds. He's done it anyway, guys.
Yeah.
What a waste of a CP from me. And then I've got 4-ups against these. Oh, okay. I'm happy because he would have killed all 3
Anyway,
there.
yeah.
But now that kills 1 and the more wounds kill 1.
Oh no, because the mortal wounds are applied at the end after the damage. So if
Yes.
there's no one to apply, do they still apply? Because I can only deal 6 mortal wounds.
Of course they'll apply. Why won't they apply?
Because if they're dead...
Why
Oh
is it-
yeah,
why
I
is
killed
it dead?
2.
You've killed 1.
Oh, you've got plus...
I've just done -1 damage. So I failed 2, so that's 1 damage. 1
Oh,
damage.
you did -1 damage. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. I did -1 damage. So that
I was
that
thinking I
one
did
is
2
1
damage.
damage, and that one is 2 damage.
Oh,
so
okay.
you've killed 1 with them, and then 2 more wounds, killed another 1. So
Yeah.
I've still got my sorcerer in the squad left.
Yes, but you cannot do the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't look out Sir anymore. Oh
Yeah.
no!
Oh, sorry. I was thinking I do 2 damage constantly.
No. Yeah, I've dropped you down to 1 damage, David.
Okay.
I just spent 5 minutes explaining the stratagem I'm using there.
Listen, yeah. I'm not the one to listen to.
guys,
this.
I've just got my rubric sorcerer in there, so I'm not lookout Sirring this demon prince. And look at this.
Yeah.
There is a las cannon plane. Look at that, guys. How scary of a sight is that? A las cannon plane staring down at my demon prince. Right then, David. So you've got your D6 shots into the Terminators with your missile. I'm assuming the missile is going before the stubbers
Yep.
because you've got a reroll to hit and stuff,
Yep.
haven't you?
I've got that, and I've got D6 shots. I used 1 reroll to hit, didn't I? Yeah, I used 1 reroll to hit. I've got 1 still for Mars. So rockets, 3 shots. Hitting on 2s. With
3s,
reroll.
3s. Because they've got -1 to hit on them. I cast it, remember?
Oh!
Yeah.
All hit? Oh, 2 hit.
2 hit.
Because I rerolled 1.
Yeah.
And then wounding you on 2s, right?
3s.
Okay, sorry there. I will reroll that 1 wound roll
Oh, yes.
for the canticle. No.
Nope.
So 1 goes through.
1
Well,
wound.
If you can.
One
If you
goes through.
listen. Yeah.
David, I'm going to take it, actually, bro.
Mhm.
On this guy here. Oh, no. Because then he'll only be in range of
I'm
2.
happy for you to do it.
So I have to go on that side.
Yeah.
But I don't want to leave the objective. Damn it. Okay, it's gonna have to be on the guy on the very end. Because, guys, I've got 4 here touching terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So they have a 1-up save, but I've got to take it on the guy in the end.
Yes.
So I've got a 2-up save. And what's your AP here, David?
The rockets are -2.
-2.
D3 damage.
-2 D3 damage. So I've got a 4-up save then. All good.
God damn it.
And then you've got your 8 stubber shots.
Yeah, that's the fun part when we do all the mortal wounds.
Is it 8 stubber shots or is it 12 stubber shots,
12.
David?
He's got 3
oh,
eight
he's got
stubbers.
3. Okay, nice.
So I'm hitting you on 3 because you're -1.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
I'm wounding you on 4.
Yeah, you can do up to 4 more wounds here.
Nope.
Uh,
Buddy can fail up to 4 saves.
Nah, 2-ups, mate. It's got to be the guy at the front again. Takes 1,
Yeah.
so he's got 2 wounds left.
Okay.
Need to grab a wound dice here. So he's got 2 wounds left.
So your demon prince, how tough is he?
That's not the tough one, unfortunately. This one is the tough one over here. So you've chosen the right one to go for, David.
Mhm.
So if I look at my book of power over here, my book of power. So I have got the tough one, which is this one. He's got a 2-up save. You can only make half your attacks against him, and he's -1 damage. You reduce the damage by
And
1.
that one?
But this one has got the crystal to teleport people around. and he moves 15 inches. He gets a +3-inch move, and he can fall back and charge David.
And what's his save?
4 up invulnerable because he's his inch demon.
Okay. I'll just go for him. I have to this point.
Man.
I'm only hitting on 4s.
Yeah. I hope you don't kill him, David, actually, because he's got my crystal. So that would really...
I do hope I kill him, actually. So hitting on 4s, but I've got 2 rerolls. 1 reroll.
Oh, one last cannon here. Okay.
Wound roll. Doesn't wound, reroll.
Oh, mate.
Okay, so the phosphor blasters.
Yep.
No rerolls on them. Oh no, I still get 1 reroll.
You got 1 reroll to hit, yeah.
No! Hit! Yeah, 3. Okay. And then wounding you on 4s, I assume, right? Toughness 6?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah. 6, yeah. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. And they're -1.
So
-2 on
4 up invulnerable. Oh,
okay.
Double 5.
And I'll do my heavy
Stubbers.
I've got 2 heavy stabbers on him, I believe. So my 8 shots. And no rerolls here. 2 hits.
Oh my god, he might as well be on bottom
Nothing.
profile with no buffs.
He's done nothing.
He's done 0 damage to a demon. Wow, guys.
That was big that he could do
My
something.
god, it's not even just the Terminators then, David.
Yeah.
I think everybody except for this Rubik squad
Yeah, the
is
Rubik's
rolling like heroes. The Rubiks just fell over and died.
So, I reckon it's time for these guys to shoot.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
So they only have 2 shots only.
Only?
have
Are
40
you
shots.
Are you being serious? they only have 40 shots. Okay.
16, 20. So they're hitting on 3s.
Yes, because of -1.
Can you imagine? Unbuffed ones are hitting on 3s.
Yeah,
After
man,
moving
hitting on
with the
3s.
weapon. Hitting on 3s.
Oh yes, guys, we need to explain that actually because Skitarii are quite lucky here because normally you'd be +1 and then you'd be -1 for moving with a heavy weapon and -1 for my power.
Yeah.
But your Doctriner doesn't give you +1 to hit, does
Gives
it?
you +1
It gives you
ballistic
+1 ballistic skill.
Yeah.
So you become ballistic skill 2 plus,
-1.
and you can only be -1
Yes.
from there. That's why he's hitting
So-
on 3s, not 4s, guys.
I've got 2 rerolls to hit.
No, you get 0 rolls to hit. They're Lucius, aren't they?
Oh, they're Lucius.
Yeah.
No, give it. Oh, no, they get 1, right?
No.
Oh, because
We just spoke about that.
Listen, I don't use them that often, but I'll kill you. Oh, yeah, that's what you want to see.
Oh, imagine if they were the Wrath of Mars. You would have killed almost 2 Terminators just with that.
God damn it! Don't say it like this. But I'm Lucius.
Woman!
Nah,
I'll take it.
That's not what you're supposed to do, man.
So he's down to 1 now, right? he's down to
That was the
1.
first half of my shots. Okay, do not mock me.
You know what, David? I really hope he stays alive, just so when your last cannon chickens shoot, they're gonna kill it with 1 goal, 1 wound. Yeah.
I really hope he doesn't live. So again, that's pretty good to be honest, considering. There you go, all 3s. I rolled all the 5s. That's why auto wounds on 5s was so good for me.
Yeah, it was.
4s.
Oh, it's very possible that he just passes all of these.
Oh no! I feel like 4. Yeah.
Oh, he's fell 2. Okay.
I mean, I only wanted you to fail 1, so it doesn't make me feel bad shooting them at the last time hits.
So he's dead, and the next guy's down to 2.
Yeah. And now it has to be the last cannon chickens.
The last cannon chickens. Yeah, those 2 guys there, popping their heads out from behind that rock, guys.
So there's 2 single units. So white ones and orange ones.
Oh, they 2. Is it 1 man?
1-1.
Oh, okay, yeah. You might want to do them 1 at a time, David.
Oh, if they're so I'm gonna
Because
shoot
because the first one could kill like 2 Terminators, or I might want to use a CP reroll.
Oh yeah, no problem. So I'm gonna shoot
Yeah.
the one in the back first.
Yeah.
With a reroll. Oh, hitting on 2s.
No, hitting on 3s because I'm -1.
With a reroll.
Yeah, because I'm -1. Remember, I'm -1 to hit.
Yeah, and then 2s.
Yeah. I'm glad that power came in useful. So I've got a 5 up invulnerable save here.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's
That's fine. You can have that.
Yeah, one's dead.
Oh, he is dead. Yeah.
Okay, the next one, I'm hoping he's gonna kill 2.
Oh yeah.
I deserve this at this point.
1 here.
2 hits. 2s.
Oh.
Go on.
5 invulnerables.
No.
Okay, and that's all CP.
No. Don't do it. I'll take your CPU.
Ah, good.
Yeah, another one's dead. The chickens did well, as they should do.
Yes. There we are.
Is that all
Dead
my
there?
shooting at this point?
So we've got 7 left there. Oh,
It's
you've
all
killed
shooting.
3 from that squad, and 3 from that squad.
Oh,
Oh, whoa, David. I genuinely thought you were going to do so much more.
I
than
thought
that.
I'm gonna kill like 1.5 squads.
Yeah, when you were saying like you're going to kill 20,
Yeah.
I know you were joking,
It's
but
possible.
I genuinely thought you were going to kill about 15 Terminators. To be honest, guys, the logic behind that comes. So those squads, when they shot, they only killed 1 Terminator, didn't they? They
Yes.
did 1 Terminator and 1 extra wound.
They should have killed like
But
6.
yeah, you made me take like 90 saves.
A lot.
So I probably should have failed about 15. So half of the squad should have died to the Rangers. And then also the las cannon plane killed like 1 and a bit as well. So there should be like 3 left here. But there's 7.
Yes.
And also here, I mean, those I've got fairly decent with my saves against those las cannons there. And against those.
actually.
And against that
Actually,
Scorpius.
listen, yeah.
God.
Listen, yeah.
Oh, you got a horse?
He's gonna shoot them.
You got a horse? Oh, into them? Oh,
no.
damn you, David. Damn you. If he does a mortal wound now.
Yeah,
If he does a mortal wound. 2 wounds, but no mortals, I'm happy.
No more.
He's alright. They're alright.
Imagine if he just did 2 mortal wounds.
That would be funny.
Okay, so now there's one thing I have left to do.
Oh, what is that?
These Castellan robots
are
are going to make a charge
Oh, are they?
right into them
Oh, who are they going for? Sorry, David?
for the Scarab Occults, which are within 11, I believe.
They might be within 10 there, to be honest with you. Oh, they look like they're within 10.
Just on the edge.
Okay, so they're within 10. So what's that? That's a 9-inch charge.
9-inch charge.
9-inch charge. Well, there's nothing I can do. I don't want to Overwatch because they're ignoring
They
1 and
ignore
2.
everything.
So there's no point. I will let you charge
So
me.
let's see. No, and they cannot reroll because I don't have CPs.
Oh, he's at
I could have changed the protocol and make them reroll charges in hidden 2s, but I was like, no, I would just shoot them off and
Let's
I'll
see what
fail
would have
the
happened, David. Roll the charge. If you had reroll. Nah.
I would have 6 as well.
Oh.
That's not how you play Ad Mech.
Well, it is. You just roll a bucket ton of dice.
Listen, yeah.
But you got to hope that your opponent doesn't just pass everything, I guess.
So I scored nothing on
Yeah,
a border witch.
morale-wise, guys, I can't fail because I'm fearless.
Yeah.
That single guy, David, is fearless, so he's not going to run.
I'm glad to know that.
Yeah, everyone's fearless.
So-
That's a dead pile.
My border
What
witch
did you get?
stays at 0, but I will get 3 on engage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You've almost killed a squad, haven't you? You've got one
Almost.
sorcerer left, and then you'll kill a squad.
I'm not
Okay.
happy. I'm not happy.
That's pretty cool. That's
Oh.
pretty cool. But you've made me get 5 primaries as well.
Yes.
Because you've killed me off that one that you're on. You've came and taken this one with the horse. So I'm only on these 2. So David has returned the favour, which I thought he might do, and that is the whole reason that I gave him 5, because I knew he was going to do the same to me. Back again with the Book of Power. The Book of Power. Right, so we got 1 banner point because David's stopping all the banners and stuff.
Yeah, that's what you get.
And I got 5 primaries there. What I've done here is this guy's come out. He's going to try and mutate landscape there and then punch this horse in the face now.
Yeah.
That's the last guy, the hero in
He
the
should be
rubric
dead.
squad. He's the hero in the rubric squad. So he's going to try and mutate landscape there. I've already got a banner up here from last turn and I mutated this one last turn. So I'm going to try and mutate that one now. I've raised a banner over here with my cultists. So they're screening the back of the board from the solar flare. And they've raised a banner from in there on that objective. My sorcerer that was on this side just come round to there, the sorcerer in the squad, and he's now within 6 inches of this unit, so you can do temporal surge on them because they moved 6 inches forwards, and then they're going to move another 6 inches forwards, and then they're going to charge something. Terminators just moved 5 forwards, so now they're within 5 because the robots were within 10 of me.
Yeah.
So they had a 9-inch charge because they were within 10 of me. So I've moved 5 inches, now I'm within 5. So I've only got a 4-inch charge to make back.
Yeah.
Demon Prince has jumped straight over to go in. Araman has jumped straight over to go in. And I'm going to try and put some hurt on David because he had a very unlucky shooting phase there, guys. And I'm not expecting him to have another unlucky one. That's not going to happen. That happens once in like a million years. That really
Or every
unlucky
time you
shoot
play
phase like that. So I'm hoping to put the damage back on him so he doesn't have the same volume of fire next turn. That's what I really need to do. And then the Demon Prince that was over here, he rolled a 4, so he's advanced 19 inches over. I really like that plus 3-inch move.
Yeah,
Really
it's
like the
useful.
plus 3 inch move. So he just went 19 inches over here, and the Terminator's moved out 5 inches. Obviously, that guy was like here. So they've just swung round like this 5 inches. So they're going to shoot and charge in here somewhere, and then he's come over to give them reroll once to hit, and then he can chuck some powers in there as well, do some damage. Right, let's see what we got then. So, second phase, people. None of my psychers have died, so that means I've still got 15 Kabbalistic ritual points.
Well, yeah, none of your units died.
Yeah. So I've lost 6 Terminators there, guys. I can't get any back here. Can't get any Terminators back here, but I can bring Terminators back in the Cult of Time unit. And that's pretty big because they lost 3 Terminators.
Yes.
They lost 3 Terminators, and I could bring 1, maybe 2 back. Could bring 1, maybe 2 back. So, first of all, we're going to start over here. So this guy over here is going to try and do Glamour of Zinch on the Terminator unit again, like last time. No. That's fine. I'll let it go. That's fine. Not a problem. So they're not -1 to hit this time, David.
But there's nothing to shoot them.
that was squad number 1. Then squad number 2 over here. He's going to do Mutate Landscape on this because interesting fact, guys. Mutate Landscape doesn't say that you've got to do their psychic action on objective with no enemy units within range of it. Even if they're there, you can just do the action. So I think that's really good. So now, last time it was Warp Charge 4, this time it's Warp Charge 5. That goes off. So that is also mutated now. So I've mutated 2 objectives so far. And that gets me another 3 points on Mutate Landscape.
So we're up to 6.
We're up to 6. And this value goes up to 6 now as well for next turn. So we've done that. That's him done and him done. Right. Then we'll go over here. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to be casting that many smites. So I don't think that I can make that value an auto 9. So guys, it's time for the moment of truth. So that Scarab Occult unit, they don't need to do Temporal Surge. They don't need Warp Time because they're already there. So they don't need Temporal Surge. So what they're going to do is they're actually going to cast the Cult of Time Power Time Flux on their own unit.
Okay.
So he's going to cast it on his own unit. It needs a 6 to cast, right?
Yeah.
If I cast it, David, I get to bring a Terminator back on full wounds. But if he casts it on 9, I can spend a stratagem and bring another Terminator back. So I'm looking for a 9.
I didn't know I'm playing Space Marines.
No, it's an 8. With the +1, it's an 8. So I can still bring 1 back.
Still good. That's still like, what, 30 points?
40.
40.
Yeah, so I get to bring 1 back. And I will put him here within currency of these 2. Like that. Just a bit closer to the objective and stuff. Yeah. So I'll put him there. But it wasn't a 9, so I can't spend the stratagem to bring another 1 back. Okay, so that's them done as well now. Then I've got that Demon Prince right there. So he has got Swallow by the Warp and Baleful Devolution, but he's also got a Smite.
So is he gonna smite the horse?
I don't know here. Okay. I think he's not gonna do Smite. That might hurt me. That might hurt me. But oh no, is he closer to them guys or the horse?
I think he's closer to the horse.
I think he's closer to the horse.
equidistant, I'm not sure.
Actually, what he's going to do is he is going to do Smite. So he'll try and do Smite on the horse. Yes, so the horse is dead.
Poor horse.
That helps. That
no
helps.
more no pains.
At least we got rid of him.
Yeah, so horse
At
is
least we
dead.
got rid of him. So the horse is dead. And then with his second power, guys, he's going to do Baleful Devolution. Baleful Devolution. I pick an enemy unit within 18 inches that's got 6 or more models in. So I'm going to go for the 20-man Ranger unit. Yeah. I have to cast it on an 8. So that shows you this must do something good. Oh,
that's a big one.
It's cast on a 12.
Yeah.
Because I get +1 to cast, right?
Is that a peril?
David, you're gonna like this.
Is that a peril or is
no,
it
because it's not a double 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you're gonna like this. Baleful Devolution. I just want to make sure that I read it right.
Yeah.
Because it seems a little bit bonkers. Baleful Devolution. Cast on a 12. If manifested, select 1 enemy unit within 18 and visible to the Psyker that contains 6 or more models. Yeah. Roll a number of dice equal to the result of the psychic test. So I get to roll 12 dice. For each 6, The enemy unit suffers
D3 mortal wounds?
D3 more
That's
wounds.
bonkers.
Not 1, D3.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay, so let's cast on a 12, so we get to roll 12 dice.
You're casting everything on a 12?
I know, David. How many 6s can I roll? That's the question. 4!
4 D3
Oh,
mortal wounds.
4 D3 more wounds on those rangers. Are you ready, David? Are you ready?
Nope.
Oh, hold on, guys. 1 second. Just want to check when I have to use it, because I could do another D3 card.
Oh, the ritual, yeah.
Because I cast with my, with my Kabbalistic ritual points. Use this Kabbalistic ritual when a psychic power is successfully manifested by a unit in your army. Oh, so I have to do it before I see these, so no.
Okay.
So 4d3. That is 7 mortal wounds.
That is pretty good. That's half my squad.
Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? 7 rangers just dead to 1 psychic power?
4, 5, 6. Oh, that was 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. So Ahriman did 9 mortal wounds and this guy did 7 mortal wounds? What's going on?
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a cool power. That's a cool power. Okay, so he's done now as well. Right, now we're on this side. So this guy over here, that's squad number 3. He's going to do Temporal Surge on that unit.
Yep.
Oh. Is this the most important power of the turn? Warp type on them? No.
Is it?
No, it's not.
I don't think it is.
It goes off on a 10.
Goes up, yeah.
So they're going to move. So guys, I've just moved them forward. They've just warp timed over there. One thing we forgot to tell you guys is I was spending a CP. I was talking to David about it.
Yeah.
Boop. I was spending a CP in the movement phase on those rubrics to do slow and purposeful so that they count as remaining stationary. Because their whole idea was to move 6 inches like they did, then move another 6 inches like they have now, and then be able to fire rapid fire at long range because they count as stationary, so they can shoot the guys at the back. That was the whole idea with them. So they've done slow and purposeful on themselves. The sorcerer in their unit has got Empiric Guidance, which is the extra 6-inch range on the weapons, which I was going to cast on the Terminators, but now I'm right there and David has come out. I actually don't need to cast it again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the same thing as last time and try and gain a CP with him, with 4 Kabbalistic Ritual points. So we're down to 11. Yes, we gain a CP. So we're up to 4 CPs.
Okay.
There we go. So we'll do that with him. So that's him done. Then the Scarab Occult Terminators, they have got Presage, and that's very important because that's +1 to hit. And I don't think it's just with ranged weapons. I think it's just +1 to hit.
Yeah.
So that's the most important power of the turn, and that's cast on a 7. So I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to spend 7 points, and I'm going to automatically cast that. So I'm down to 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, David, is that okay?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, I cannot stop
So
you.
I've done that. So they've got Presage on them, and then I'm down to just my 2 characters here. So I think I'll go with the Demon Prince first, El Demon Prince.
Yeah.
And he will do Swelled by the Warp this time.
Okay.
Swelled by the Warp.
So...
Yes, on a 12. So
he definitely gets swelled by
I'll
the warp.
spend a CP and I'll ignore the perils.
Oh, so that means Arman's dead? We
So
know.
those 4 points I just spent to get a CP have just made that free, basically.
Yeah. The thing is, look at your powers. 11, 12, 11,
Yeah.
12. It's bonkers.
Yeah, man, yeah. So he's Swelled by the Warp. That means he's got +2 strength.
Yeah.
So he's strength 10 now, and +1 attack. So he's got
Okay.
6 attacks. Right, so he's done that. And then he will do Smite. Because I did Presage on the Terminators. I did Presage with the Scarab Occult Terminators. That means Ahriman can do Smite, Zinch's Firestorm, and Doombolt, like all 3 damage powers.
Yeah.
So I don't want the Demon Prince to do Doombolt, so he's going to Smite.
Yeah.
Double 1.
Give me the 5. You
baby.
keep rolling 5s and 6s. Oh, you have a CP?
Yeah, I can CP reroll it.
Okay.
Man, I've got just so many things I could use it. Yeah, I'm going to CP roll it.
Okay.
So I'm down to 2 CPs. Smite. Goes. Oh, I thought there was going to be a big one then.
Oh, no.
Goes off. How many more wounds? 1 on the
One. So he's down to 6.
Yes.
They've got 7
wounds each. 7 wounds each. Yes. Which is perfect. I wanted to do 1 wound because my Demon Prince is flat 3 damage in combat.
Oh, I see.
So I wanted to do at least 1 wound so that 2 failed saves would kill a robot. Because I'm going to try and kill one robot and tie the rest if I can. If I can. Then Araman. So Araman is closest to that plane, right?
Yeah.
So he is going to start off by doing Smite. It's a big one, because he's got +1 to cast.
Of course it's a big
so
one.
it's an 11.
I didn't expect
Oh my
anything
god,
else.
can he kill the plane? 3 more wounds.
He's
He's
down
down
to
to 1. That's Smite, puts him down to 1.
Yeah.
And then
Doombolt?
Doombolt has to target the nearest unit, so that's going to be on him. Doombolt. Yeah, kills the plane. That's another
It's a
11,
big
by the way.
Doombolt. So, I don't have CPs to auto-explode, but can I explode? No.
I was hoping you did, to be fair. Because I can't really get damaged by that much, but it would have killed D3 Rangers.
Yes,
and he's
it's
going to
even
do
more
Zinch's
Rangers
Firestorm into the Rangers now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So even more mortal wounds, you're telling me?
Yep, so he's going to go into the Rangers with, what was it? Zinch's Firestorm. This is where I want the 11 now, because I want to do more wounds on 5s. No? But he can reroll powers. 5. Zinch's Firestorm is a 6, so he gets +1, so it does go off. But it's only on 6s.
Okay.
And that is my last psychic power, David. Oh. So I will spend a 4 to do an extra D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So he does 2 mortal wounds plus 2. So he does 4 mortal wounds with that.
4. So, 1, 3, 4.
Nice. So that's my last psychic power. And that is the psychic phase done there.
That's pretty good. You killed a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, killed a lot. Killed a lot in the psychic phase. Right. Let's keep going, shall we? So we killed quite a few Rangers there. Couple of Rangers there, damaged a robot and killed a plane and killed a horse.
Yes.
Now, can we carry on the shooting phase how we did in the psychic phase? So over here, these guys, they will shoot their bolters up here at the wing of the plane because obviously he doesn't get the benefit of obscuring because he's an aircraft.
You can just shoot him. Yeah.
So I've got 9 shots because of the pistol. 9 shots.
To get my hands on to hit.
Yep, so I'm hit on 4s.
That's pretty good.
And then wounded on 5s. That is 2 at -2. So 2
good
5
ups.
Hey,
2
the
wounds.
plane.
So does he blow up?
Yeah! No!
I assume they're within 6, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So it's D3. Can I do 3? No,
One
it's a
more wound,
1.
so he injures one.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's so disappointing.
So one of them is down to 1 wound. This spare one back here. Okay, and the plane goes down.
Oh,
There we are. So we killed a second plane.
they barely fit anywhere, don't they?
There we go. I'm happy with that. Really happy with that. So that's that done. And then I've only got 2 CPs left. So we've got to kind of decide on what we... Oh, well, I was going to use +1 to wound, guys. But David's unit that I want to shoot is transhuman.
Yes.
Transhuman, so it doesn't help me. It doesn't help me at all.
This squad is fully buffed.
Yeah, it doesn't help me at all. That doesn't help me at all. Right then, I think we'll go with the Terminators on this side first then.
Yeah.
So it is 8 Terminators. Well. Oh, David! How many Rangers are left there? That is a good question.
5, 10, 13.
13 Rangers!
Yes.
This gives me a chance to show off another one of my stratagems. So I'm going to spend 1 CP, guys. And I'm going to do Soul Reap with that squad.
Yep.
Use this stratagem in your shooting phase when a 1,000 Suns unit from your army is selected to shoot. Until the end of the phase, Soul Reaper cannons models in the unit are equipped with gain the following ability. Each time an attack is made with the weapon against a unit that contains 11 or more models, make 2 hit rolls instead of 1.
Okay.
So they get 20 shots from the 2 Soul Reaper cannons instead of 10.
That's pretty good.
Instead of 10, they get 20 shots. So the 2 Soul Reaper cannons, the 2 Soul Reaper cannons are going to go everything into them.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to put the 6 Storm Bolters, 6 Storm Bolters, and 2 missiles into one of your last cannon chickens.
Okay.
Yeah, so the fun begins, guys. Here's the Soul Reapers going into that squad. So hitting on 3s, and we're rolling 1s because the Prince ran over.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, a lot less 2s this time, isn't there? Just the 1. So that's 19 hits, and we're strength 6, so we're winning on 2s.
Yep.
Luckily, this squad is not transhuman.
Nope. Definitely not.
Oh, so there should be like 14 there. There you are, David.
So you are 1 damage, right?
There you are. Yeah, we are 1 damage.
AP.
So you get a 4-up save, and then against 1 damage, you used the +1 save last turn, didn't you?
Yep.
So you've got a 3-up save against 1 damage, and then we're -3, so you're only 6 up invuln.
6 up invuln.
Only 6 up invulnerable.
Give it a good go.
That is 4, 8, 10 dead.
10 dead. So there's 3 left.
Nice.
I'll keep this 3. Everyone else is gone. Look at that. That was a 21 blow.
That is 1 psychic power and 2 guns.
Yep.
1 psychic power and two Soul Reaper cannons have done that.
Now you know, Thousand Suns are more broken than the...
But then we've got the missiles going into the last cannon. Chicken, I'll do the missiles first. 3s, rolling 1s, and then 3s. So 2 saves, David, at -2.
Okay, so 5 ups.
Hey, double 6.
That's what I want to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6 bolters into him as well.
Okay. That's probably going to hurt way more.
3s, rerolling 1s. Oh, sorry, cock dice.
There's a few 2s.
There we are. And then moving on 5s. Oh, will we kill a chicken with bolter fire?
Probably not.
No, we can't. It's 4 saves. Oh, David.
I almost died.
Oh, what do you mean you almost killed 20 models off the shelf? Don't worry about dying.
3 ones.
Down
to 3.
Down to 3. Okay.
Which one were you shooting at? The one outside?
Yeah, the one outside.
He's down to 3. He's doing fine.
So that's them done. I would say job well done. Job well done on killing the Rangers there.
Yep.
Job well done on killing the Rangers there. Yeah. Right then. So next up, we've got this squad of Rubric Marines. So they can fire long range now. 24, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we'll fire them at the big unit of Rangers. So you've got 5 guys touching the wall, haven't you?
Rangers are buffed with 5 guys touching the wall, and Vanguard are unbuffed.
They're transhuman, aren't they?
Yes, transhuman, cover, double cover in terrain, and...
+1 save against 1 damage.
Yes.
So you don't get the light cover because you got +1 save against 1 damage, but you get the extra cover for touching the terrain. So you're on a 4-up, +1 for touching the terrain, 3-up, +1 against 1 damage, 2-up. You're on a 2-up and you're transhuman. What I'll do then is I'll go with these Terminators first. That's what I'll do. I will shoot everything they've got into the Rangers, but I'll put the rockets into the into the robots. Okay. So I'll do the Soul Reaper cannons first. So we've got 10 shots with Soul Reaper cannons, hitting on 2s because they did the +1 to hit on themselves, automatically cast. Rolling 1s, all hit, and then we're going on 4s because they're transhuman. So that's 3 wounds, David.
Yeah.
And these are -3.
So they'll be on my invuln. I've got the 5-up invuln, I believe, right?
6 of invuln, but this will be only 5 armor save. If you take it on the...
Because I can take it on the invuln and bounce back more to
you can
but
take
I
it
don't
on
think
the
it's worth it. I'm going to just take it on my 5-up.
No, this is on your Rangers, David.
Oh, that's my Rangers. Oh, I thought... Yeah.
2 dead Rangers.
2 dead. That's the front squad, right?
Yeah.
So, 1...
Oh, sorry, were you taking 6-ups or 5-ups from the guys touching the walls?
Oh, that's right. I have to take the guys touching the wall. 1, 2... Oh, there's 2 guys here.
Yeah, just 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I keep moving them about. They're so flimsy to go up.
No, they're not. I do it in tournaments all the time, David. You just don't know what you're doing.
Look at these muscle chops.
He's like, oh, 3 died. Oh, we'll take them. If you do that, David, then of course you're going to struggle, aren't you?
It's because I'm holding a massive shtick.
The shtick.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. There's 5 bolters in there. Okay. The 5 bolters. Hit on 2s. Ooh. There we are. Rerolling 1s. All hit. And then moving on 4s. We want a nice roll here. Yeah. Right, yeah, it's decent. So you've got that many wounds, David. But you've got 3 guys on a 4-up save, haven't you?
So 3 on a 4-up.
Good start, good start. 2 die. So there's 1 more with a 4-up. He dies.
Okay, so
and
3
then
of
these
the
are
wall
5
dies.
ups.
3 at the wall and 3 more. So these 3 have to die. And
Yep.
then the 3 at the front.
Nice, nice. Okay.
They're crumbling slowly.
Yeah, slowly but surely we get in there. And then the rockets into the robots. 2s, 1 and 1s. And then 3s. It's 2
These are
saves.
modifiers for moving, right? And firing heavy.
Yes. Yes.
So how many?
Because of all his dust. 2 wounds.
And what's the EP?
-2, so you're ignoring it. It's 2 up save.
The robots are bonkers.
Yeah.
We've gone
I knew they would, but I was like, there's a chance you might roll a 1 and then it's D3
Yes.
wounds. D3 wounds. And it would have been wasted on the Rangers.
Yeah.
Would have been wasted on the Rangers. Right. How many Rangers are left?
8. 3, 6, 8.
8 Rangers left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In that case then, David, I think I'll go for the weaker unit. So 24 of this guy at the back. That does get to the Vanguard, doesn't it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, David, is I'm going to spend 1 CP. We'll do 1 CP to do that. Remember that thing
Extra
I did last turn? Yep, the Infernal Fusillade. So I can fire an extra shot, guys, basically. So I'm allowed to rapid fire at long range because my unit counts as stationary, remember, with the 1 CP I spent? And this was the plan all along. So they're firing 9 shots. Then they stand stationary, so they get 18 shots. And now I get an extra shot with bolter weapons, so they get 27 shots.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 24, and I need 3 more dice, David. Thank you very much. So these they're going for the Vanguard at the back.
Yep.
Because they're just on a 4 up, +1 against 1 damage, 3 up.
Yep.
And then -2, so I'll put them on 5 up. So it's better than going for the transhumans. Oh, and I win on 3s. It's a lot better than going for the transhuman unit, isn't it?
Yep.
So these are hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
There's a few 2s.
Oh my god.
But you're going to be wounding on
There's like
3s.
9, 10 2s in there.
You deserve that.
My god. And then we're wounding on 3s. That's better. There you go.
And these are 5-ups.
Yeah, these are 5 ups, yes. How many Vanguard can we kill?
You can kill quite a few, actually.
It's not bad.
3, 6, 9.
Ooh, 9 Vanguard.
That's 5, 6, 9.
Oh yeah, because they were just a 17-man unit, weren't they?
Yep.
So 9 of them died, so they're
They're
down to 8,
smaller
aren't
units.
they? Oh, so they're both units are down to 8 now.
Oh, that means I fired a bit
Helps.
too many shots, but it didn't matter because they didn't do anything.
Oh yeah, you
'Cause we were doing
fired them as a
60 shots,
20.
yeah.
Oh, you fired them as a 20-man unit.
Not like
That's
it mattered.
alright, it's alright. Okay, so all of that's done, and that's my shooting done. So I'm going to do some charges, guys. Okay. Right, couple of charges here then, guys. Couple of charges. So El Demon Princo is
What's
going
he
to
going
go into the robots
Okay.
and the Rangers.
Oh, so he's trying to get
Yes.
Yep.
9?
easy.
Easily.
Because he can fly over.
Yep, so he's going to go there. So he's within 1 inch of both.
That was your first mistake. The Ranger's
Awesome.
going to do it.
Then Araman will go into the robots.
Mhm.
7.
Yeah, he has to fly down, but easily.
Yeah, he goes 3 down and then like 4 across.
Yeah.
There we are.
And then everything else into the robots, I assume?
Yeah, the Terminators will go in. So 7.
Yeah, that's
That
definitely
guy's on
him.
6 wounds. I'll put that behind him.
Mm-hmm.
So we're in here.
These robots are very resilient, but I don't think they're resilient enough.
They're ignoring -1 and 2 in combat as well.
Yes.
That helps, but I'm like -3, -3. Araman's -1, so it'll help against him. But everybody else is -3.
I'm not really worried about Ariman, to
I
be
mean,
honest.
the rubrics are AP0, but they're going in as well, because why not?
Yeah.
So they're going to charge. 6?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep, I believe so. 6 gets me to there. That's within an inch.
Mhm.
So we'll go in like that. And guys, I know I'm moving them all off this objective, but I have a unit of 10 cultists over there.
Yeah, they've
And I've blocked the solar flare off. Like I've blocked the solar flare over here with 9 inches. And then over here, you can't solar flare to shoot them because I've got this unit here.
Yeah.
So you've got to be 9 away from them. And then I've got this guy here, like that.
Yeah, I can solar
So-
flare maybe
So,
here.
yeah. So I've blocked the back basically by everything and around the sides.
Mhm.
And then the charges have blocked the sides. So David can go in the middle of the board basically.
Is this unit charging?
Yes, so I've done the charges on this side. Now I'm going to do the charges over here. So these guys, they are within 8 there.
Mhm.
And then also, if I go 7 there, I'll be within an inch of that guy as well.
Mhm.
So I can charge both, basically.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go into both of them.
No.
No. And that's where... Oh, I don't have a CP.
Oh.
I was about to say, that's where I'll use my CP.
Save 0.
And I was like, that's where I will... Oh, no CPs.
I guess not.
I guess I won't. So they're just standing there now.
Mhm.
Well, that's a dangerous position in front of 2 last cannon chickens. Okay. Right, so on this side of the board then, we will do the attacks first. I will go with my Terminators first, guys, because they've got prescience on them as well.
Mhm.
And they're -3. So David's got you've got a 2-up save, right? So you'll be on a 5-up.
Yep.
I'll go with them first. So we've got 6 normal Terminators. So these are with the Kopeshes.
Mhm.
These are hitting on 2s. You're all in 1s.
That's a lot of 2s and 1s. Luckily you're hitting on
I
2s.
need that to wound. Look how many 5s there are.
Yeah.
Like 10.
So you're hitting me on 5s and I have a 5-up save and I've got a lot of wounds. So I'm hoping it's going to help me survive.
Oh, yeah. I'm not.
It's 4.
Not bad. 5 wounds. There you
Yeah.
go.
The 2 damage each, right?
Yeah, that's flat 2 damage. You're on 5-ups.
That's 1 robot dead.
1 robot. That's the blow. Nice.
Nope. So the front one, that was on 6 wounds, gone. So that 1 wound helped you. Oh, no, I killed another robot.
Oh, yeah, that 1 wound helped me with the smite.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I just want it because I've got even number of damage,
Yes.
right?
It's
So I
always
wanted
good to
just
get
do
into
that.
the even so you don't waste that 1 damage.
Yes, and then I've got my Scarab Occult Sorcerer. He's got 3 attacks, and he's strength 7, but he's only
Okay.
-1. So he's hitting on 2s, but all hit.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s. No, wounding on 4s, right? Strength
toughness
7?
7.
You're toughness 7, yes, no wounds. Okay, so that's the Terminators done. And of course they will base you like so there.
Mhm.
They will do that. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's them done. Would you like to interrupt, David?
I've got
Oh,
0 CPs.
sorry. Got 0 CPs.
It's not like I have a choice. I
Um,
would, but I cannot.
Yeah. So the Rubric Marines will go next.
Yeah.
Go into there like that.
How many attacks have they got?
1 each, is it?
Don't they have like the Hateful Assault or
Oh,
something?
2 each. Yep, they got 2 each. 2 each. So there is 10 of them in it. So 20. No, so 18 and then the Sorcerer. 7, 12, 18. These are hitting on 3s.
Mhm.
Rolling 1s. Oh, I wish we still had Death to the False Emperor.
Nah.
That was such a good, such a good ability that was. Right, and then we're winning on 5s. There's 5. And these are just 2-ups, David.
I can fail that. Yeah, I failed 1.
They've done a wound. They've done a wound.
Which is exactly what you wanted.
And the Sorcerer.
He's down to 6.
Yeah, now he's down to 6. And the Sorcerer. 2 hits. 1 wound. Just a 2-up.
There you
Ah.
go. So you had 90 saves and failed 4, and I had 5 and failed 1. That shows unfairness.
Araman. Because Araman is only -1 AP, so David will have a 2-up,
Mhm.
but he's flat 3 damage.
Okay.
So we'll go with Araman. 2s, hits with 4,
Okay.
and then he's winning on 4s because he's strength 7.
Mhm.
2 2-ups. Yeah, flat 3 damage.
How do I fail? Look at the unfairness in the world. When money fails 4 and I failed 2. What's this?
So the Prince then.
Okay.
The Prince is going to put all of his big attacks into the robots.
Yeah.
And then he'll put his...
Claw?
He's got 1 claw attack. That's not worth it into the Rangers. He'll put everything into the robots because if you fail 3...
Mhm.
It's unlikely, I know it's unlikely, but if you fail 3 from him with the axe, 1 dies, then the next one takes 6 damage and he'll have 1 wound left,
Yeah.
then the claw could kill him.
Oh, that's true.
So I'll go that way. So he's got 6 attacks because he did Swelled by the War.
Yeah.
So he's hitting on 2s. Hits with all of them. And he's wounding on 3s because he's strength 10.
Mhm.
Wounds with 5. Okay, yeah, so you could fail 3 actually.
And these are -3.
-3. So 5 ups.
So I failed everything. So did that.
No way, that's 15
Did they
damage.
blow up? 1 blows up. So that's 1 mortal wound around them.
Yeah, so this Terminator's down to 1 wound.
Yeah.
The Terminator's down to 1. Oh my god, okay. No, I was not expecting him to kill the whole unit.
Poor robots.
Wow. Okay. He's got one with there. Ahriman's down to 4, I believe.
Yeah.
And the Demon Prince is down to... Well, how many does a Demon Prince have, David? Do you know? Is it 7 or
8
is it
probably,
8?
right?
It's 7 or 8, I believe. So Ahriman has 6, actually. So Ahriman's down to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Demon Prince has 8, so he's down to 7.
Okay.
So... I'll get a dice. So we put Demon Prince down to 7 and Ahriman is down to 5. And then, of course, that was him striking, so he will base the Rangers.
Okay.
For what it's worth. Wow, that's insane. Oh, actually, no, he won't, guys, because he's just within 3 of the Terminators.
Oh,
so,
so he's going to stay for good measure.
Oh, no, he's the closest anyway.
He's the closest.
He'll stay within 3 of them for what it matters.
Okay.
For what it matters. So, that's me done. You get to hit me back with 5 Rangers, I believe, David?
Yeah. Okay, so I've got 5 attacks with my Rangers. Hitting on 5s because of the doctrina.
Yep.
There you go, 2 hits.
Winning on 6s.
There's
a wound.
Take
There's a
save,
wound.
do it.
So we've
There's
got
no AP, I believe.
He's the tough guy, so he's got a 2-up save. He's okay.
Yeah.
There we are. So that is the end of my turn there. David just owes me 3 morals, and then we will count my points.
Yeah.
Oh, David.
So let's go with
remember, because you've got low guy, once per game, you can do the whole...
For 1 CP less.
Yeah, every unit wholly within 6 of one objective can auto-pass. So I think your red ones can auto-pass.
Yeah, the red ones can do, but the purple ones and the yellow ones have to roll.
Yeah, they're a bit too
So
far.
I'll roll for the yellow ones.
Yep. They fail.
They fail. And one's alive.
Yeah, so only 1 lives.
And the purple ones, the vanguard, they fail. And they've got 7 left.
Okay.
3, 7. And
Another
that's...
2 run.
So there's 3 in here. 1, 2, 3 run.
Yeah. And 2
here,
run from there.
1, 2 run.
Yeah, guys, I'm very happy with that turn, actually.
I would be.
Yeah, we've battered all the big... We've put one 20-man range unit to 1 man, 1 20-man unit to 8, and 1 20-man unit to 5. And we managed to kill... I didn't think I was going to kill the robots. The Demon Prince went mental. And we've killed 2 planes. I think that was an incredible turn.
It was.
Wow. Okay. The points there. I already did the mutate landscape. I've raised another banner. So actually on the points, I'm not getting very many. But I'm lining myself up to get a load next turn, basically. And now I've made David get 5 primaries again. Because I've taken him off that one. And I've got obsec models on it. Yep. So he's only on these 2. So he's just going to get 5 again. And that's only because his robots were there. Yes. And they survived this. So my obsec units couldn't go onto that objective. So he's going to get 5 points. So I made him get 5 twice in a row.
Okay, so we've got a few units left. I'll see what I can kill back. It's not looking good with these guys coming up. But my plane flew over.
All these thousands here look pretty scary, don't they? Oh yeah, your bomber flew over, didn't he?
Yeah, and only did 2 mortar wounds, but it's a start.
It's a start.
These guys, the one guy that survived with OPSEC rolled up to the objective. The tank moved around to contest that objective for money.
Yeah, because I've only got 2 models on it.
Yeah, so I'm denying that.
Yeah.
And the plan is to shoot all that there and take that objective of money.
Oh, shoot the last cannons
Just
here.
out of spite, I'm taking the objective.
Shoot the last cannons over here.
Because
okay, David,
I
that's
can
a good
shoot
plan.
the out of line of sight shooting into him.
Oh, yes.
And then I still have last cannon chickens to shoot into him or into him. So I can clear you of that objective. It's just...
You're going to try, mate. You're gonna...
Well...
Yeah, you're going to try.
And then all these guys, money can only... Oh, he doesn't have CPs.
I don't have CPs.
So they're dead.
Ahriman and the Demon Prince.
Yes.
So yeah, because David's done fall back and shoot, right? Because he's got fall back and shoot as his warlord trait. Yeah, okay.
Because Ad Mech.
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
Let's see what you got.
Let's see what you got, bro. Let's see what you got.
So, I'll start with simple shots. Let's do my gamma pistol into the Demon Prince.
Okay.
Hits. Wounds. Double 6 so far. I'm okay. God damn it. That was 3 damages now.
Yeah. Fat boy.
Easy.
I'm a
God damn it. Okay,
oh, that was the 3 damage shots.
That was the
3
shots.
damage shots.
Let's do the tank.
Oh, yes.
The tank is gonna put everything into them.
Oh, into this unit over
Yes.
here. Okay.
Should he do Wrath of Mars?
Oh, he could do. Dave.
The thing is, I don't really have anything to spend CPs on. I need 2 CPs to do stuff.
Okay. Oh, he's doing that to Mars.
And
Good luck,
I'm gonna
Dave.
start with
Good
Heavy Stabbers because why not? 4, 4. 4, 12 shots. I just want to roll 6s. It rolls. That's pretty good. And I'm Mars. And then 4s. And 6 are mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds.
2 more wounds.
And
And then, yeah, the 3s are gone. And these are 2-ups. Because they're just...
unfortunately they are.
So that's 1 wound and then 2 mortals.
That's 1.5 there. That's
Nice,
not too bad.
that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So 1 dies, and 1 takes a wound.
So that's a good time to use my D6 rocket shots. Because I roll D3 damage.
D3 damage.
It's 3 shots. That's 3 wounds.
Don't you have to roll the hit first?
I rolled to hit, I didn't roll 2 wounds. There we go, that's 1 wound.
Oh, wait, that's more like it.
You're ruining the fun.
What's
That's
the minus?
I think it's -2.
Oh, if it's -2 and it's multiple damage, then I fail.
Destructor missile. Yeah, 7 -2.
Oh, okay.
So 1 dead.
Yeah, that's the guy on my
Okay.
wounded as well.
And,
Nice.
now I've got the 3d3 shots.
That's 2 dead so
I should have perhaps saved my reroll for that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think about
Oh,
it. 4 shots. 5 shots.
5 shots.
3s. Give it back. Yeah, I definitely should have.
Yeah, that's what you should have saved your rerolls here, yeah.
3s. Yeah.
2.
Go on.
So I got 2. I think I'm going to start tanking on my sorcerer
Okay.
because he's touching the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll actually have a. Oh no, because you got last cannons left. No, never mind. Normal guys. Oh, what is that?
Why did you grab that one?
Oh, it's a 6. He's passed. No, double 6.
God damn it.
Look at that. And because I was using that as a wound dice. I was using that as a wound
did I roll a
marker.
6 to wound for a mortal wound or something? Doesn't really matter.
I have no idea.
I should have
No
kept
idea.
track.
Yeah,
that's
but
not-
yeah, they're totally.
How many
totally
are left?
fine. Pass them. 2 behind the wall and the sorcerer, so 3. Thinking about the last cannons, are you? Thinking about the last cannons, are you, mate? I'm tough, mate. I'm tough.
Okay.
I'll tank it.
Okay.
I'll tank it.
Last cannons into them. Reroll.
Yep, for Mars.
With it. 2s. 2 saves and -3.
5 pin vulnerables.
It's
Oosh.
1 dead.
1 dead.
The second last one chicken.
There we go. So we've still got a guy and a sorcerer left in the squad.
Okay, so away with the second last cannon chicken. I'm gonna put all my heavy stabbers into that guy in the open.
Oh, from over here.
Yes.
Into which guy? Into
In the
the
open.
sorcerer?
Yeah.
Sorcerer on his own?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's how low I've fallen. I'm using heavy stabbers to kill the guys with 2 outside. 4, 4, 4, 4. 3s. No. Yeah, he's full. He's full. So 3s. And he's not Mars.
No.
And he's only 1 4s. And that's decent.
That is
You
decent.
can roll 2 1s there.
Nah, you mad, bro.
Listen, you rolled so many 2-up saves that you deserve to die.
Don't think so.
Nope. So, I really want to.
Yeah, where's that last kind of chicken
Listen,
going now, bro?
listen, yeah, he's heavy too. He's going into him in the open.
Oh, it's the open.
Push! 1 hit.
Oh, 1 hit because he moved.
He's not Mars. Nope.
God damn it. Where's the last chicken going, David?
He's gonna go into the guy in the open so I can get up with the witch.
Oh, okay, into the 1 sorcerer.
2 hits?
No. Yes!
One wound.
Yes! 1 5 pin vulnerable. Yes! Look at that!
What's this?
David!
Oh,
Good, that's a Scorpius disintegrator shot and killed 2 Rubric Marines or something. And then 2 last cannon chickens a shot and killed a Rubric Marine. Wow.
That's 39. I've got 1 guy in
David, I'm not
range.
gonna lie, you know when you started shooting those last cannons and stuff, I thought you were gonna wipe both units off this
That
objective.
was the plan, you know?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna wipe both units off that objective. I can't believe they're both still there. Like, not even 1, they're both.
So what are you telling me? I haven't killed a single unit yet.
Yeah. Wow. No way. Oh, that's a broken man, guys. Look at him.
Okay.
He's playing Ad Mech and he hasn't killed a squad.
Both of them, okay?
Are you going to kill both characters? Are you going to try?
So all the Rangers
Yep.
with the buffs are going to shoot at Ahriman.
They're going to shoot the Prince, right? Because both of them are in range of a unit. So they're lookout served. That means you can only target the character if they're the closest unit.
Let's start with these guys going into him. Probably easier to go that way.
Yes.
So they've got 10
10
shots.
They've got 10 shots. That's where I thought you were going to use Wrath of Mars against the Prince.
I probably should have, but I was like, I need to wipe these. Maybe I didn't.
Right then, go for it.
4-10. So hitting on force.
Because they moved.
Yes, and then Mars. So I get 1 reroll. What's this, guys? 3 hits. What's this? Force? 5, sorry.
Nice. What?
1 save. -1.
3 up. All good.
Okay.
He's got a 2-up save, so.
So let's go with the Vanguards. The Vanguards will struggle here. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
5.
So 15 shots.
Are they AP1 or did
No.
you make the range? Oh, you made the range unit -2 instead. Okay.
4, 5. They're hitting on freeze. With no rerolls. Oh, reroll 1s for Marshall.
Yep.
And 6 is auto wound.
Yes.
This is just their basic ability without spending CPs. And 6s. There you go. 4 saves.
4 saves.
But no EP, unfortunately.
These are 2s. Okay.
Nah. Okay, so now the Rangers. I'm gonna shoot him as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they are hitting on 3 because they got all the buffs.
Yeah, they're ignoring all the penalties and everything.
No, don't roll 2s. That's the bad roll.
Oh.
You don't roll 2s, guys. Rerolling. The Marshall.
They're like, alright, then we'll roll 1s, mate.
He's like, listen, yeah. And now 5. With rerolling 1s. 2 wounds. It's -.
Wow, okay, so 2 4-ups. Takes a wound. What's
Yeah,
he down to,
so
David?
he's down to 4.
He's down to 4. Okay. How many did you say you were going to kill?
A lot. That's all my shooting. I don't think I can even kill anything in combat if I charge
That
it.
is mental.
I haven't killed a single unit.
Well, David, I'm heroically intervening you, obviously, with Ahriman and the Prince into that red unit.
Oh, I might as well charge it then.
Yeah, go in there.
The fat boy will charge as well, because I don't know if he flies. He probably does. He's gonna go here.
Oh, he's charging
He
Ahriman.
clearly flies. He's charging both.
Oh, he's charging both, okay.
And the Rangers are gonna go into Ahriman.
Oh,
And the Vanguards are gonna go into the Prince.
you're going to just go in with everyone?
Well, I might as well, right? What am I
Yeah,
supposed
why
to do
not?
here?
Why not?
Oh, and the Mars Rangers.
Oh, guys, you're going to see Ahriman and the Demon Prince just cleave all this infantry open. Just on their own, they're going to do it. I got faith.
Okay, so let's start with the data smith because Manny couldn't interrupt, so at least I can do stuff. He's got 2 attacks.
Who's he going for?
He's got weapon skill 3, but -1 to hit. So he has to go for the Prince.
Okay, the Prince. He can only make half of his attacks, mate.
No,
Because that's the tough Prince. He's got the conniving plate.
So he doesn't hit, but he can reroll a hit roll.
Oh, nice, yes. Mars.
He is Mars, yeah, because he was with robots.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, hold on a minute. That's it. He had 2 attacks, but he made 1. I was like, he's got more attacks than that.
Yeah.
So now the fat boy.
Oh, yeah, Fat Boy's cool.
Fat boy. Let's see what he actually does. I never get into combat with these things. Manipulous. So he's got 3 attacks. That's pretty bad.
Who's he going for?
So he can put Sound Ahriman. Oh, he's got tendrils as well. So, how does it work, Manny? I've got 3 attacks. And every time I fight, I can do 3 attacks with the tendrils. So can I put 3 big attacks into the Prince and then 3 tendrils into Ahriman? Because that's half my attacks. So I've got 3 attacks.
No, I don't believe it works that way, David.
Because they probably mean attack characteristic, right? Not the attacks you make.
I'll have a quick look. It might be. You might be right.
Because I can make 3 attacks and then I make 3 additional ones when I fight.
So, here's... it's his relic, isn't it? Not his warlord trait. I came onto the warlord trait page there, guys. Conniving plate. In the fight phase, each time an enemy model within engagement range of the bearer selects targets for its attacks, it can only allocate up to half of its close combat attacks against the bearer. Oh yeah, so you can make half of your attacks against the bearer.
So let's go with it.
Yeah,
3 big attacks into him.
3 into the prince, 3 big ones into the prince.
Doesn't have a reroll. He's hitting on. Oh, he's got ballistic skill 2, but weapon skill 3. So 2 hits. Skill 7. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
And he's -1, but 2 damage.
So 3 ups. 1 goes through.
So he's down to 2.
It's 1 damage. Because I -1 from damage. Remember, that's the tough guy. You can only make half your attacks against him.
My rangers will kill him. That's fine. That's fine.
So basically, he's the guy where you could make half attacks against him. He's got a 2-up save.
Is it half attacks of the unit or of the model?
All the models that target him.
Okay, so if I have 1 attack, it doesn't work.
Yeah, obviously.
That's the counterplay. I wonder if you have to split the unit's attacks. So now that's all the big boys done. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys into Ahriman. 6, 8. Hitting on force probably. Oh, rerolling ones. 3 ones. There we go. And wounding you on toughness 5 probably, right?
4, I think.
So 5s. Nothing. Okay, I'll do vanguards and the guys together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep.
Don't they reduce your toughness?
Vanguards, yeah. Vanguards reduce the toughness of something. Yeah, so the Demon Prince would be toughness 5 instead of toughness 6. Ah, so you're wounding the Demon Prince on 5s now. Way. Instead of 6s.
Oh, wrong ones. I had 2 ones. Nope. 5s. 3 wounds. I just need 2 to go through because he's on 2.
He's on 3, isn't he?
He was on 4. Yeah, sorry.
He was on 4, but it's it's -1
so
damage.
I reroll once to wound.
Nope. That was everyone's. Okay.
I bounced off.
Wow. Okay. Nice. He's bounced off.
So you're telling me they're not dead?
No. Well, the prince will put his attacks into the Mars unit. So
the
6
Mars
attacks.
unit, you mean? Oh, there's the small baby unit.
Yeah, the small baby unit. So he's got 6 attacks because he's still swelled by the warp.
And where's the claw going?
Hits with 5 of them, all into them.
Okay.
2s. So that's 4. 6 up invulnerables.
Easy. Yeah, that's
3 die. And the claw hits and wounds. That's -1. So that's 5 up.
5 up.
Easy. Nice. So 4 die. Or is it 3 die? 3 die. Okay. So 2 left. Nice.
Okay.
And then Ahriman has got 5 attacks and he'll go into Fatboy.
Leave the Fatboy alone.
All hit.
Okay.
3s. 3 wounds and -1. So 3 3-ups.
2.
6 damage.
So he's dead.
He just killed Fatboy.
No.
Bro, you had a 2-up save. Oh my god.
You just
See, that's
stabbed
the
him.
difference between your 2-ups and my 2-ups.
It is.
Nice, so you've killed Fatboy. And what are your points looking like, David? What did you get there then?
I will get engaged for 2.
Engage for 2.
And that's it. I don't get up for the witch. I was going for like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, because you were going here,
Yeah.
here, and
So
the
that's
2
4
characters.
points, 10 points.
You would have got 10 points there.
That's shocking.
Oh,
What are you doing?
it would have been 32-12 there.
Yeah.
You're having a shocking game here, David.
Shocking.
A shocking game. Right, guys, this is it. Like, this is it. This is the end for the Imperium scumbags. We're going to take them all out. This is what you get for playing Ad Mech.
You play Ad Mech?
So we still got 15 Kabbalistic ritual points going into our turn. Of course, it doesn't matter if David's on an objective. I can still try and mutate landscape on that objective. So I am around everywhere. So what I'm going to do is over this side of the board, I don't need the extra range. So this guy over here is going to mutate landscape on that objective. Yes, on a 6, because that is the current value of what I needed. So we're up to 9 on mutate landscape. And now that goes up to a 7, basically. Put a 7 there. So it goes up to a 7. But we've done it on 3 different objectives now. We've done this one, and now we've mutated David's one. Mutated David's one. And obviously I raised a banner over here now, guys, with this unit eventually. And yeah, we're starting to get on the board with points now. the points now. Right. So, psychic powers then. So, we have got first Araman. Araman will do smite because he's right in there with the ranger unit.
Yep.
It doesn't even go off, but he's got rerolls to cast. So, yep, goes off on a 9.
Yep.
So, he will do 1 mortal wound.
Yep. It's 1.
How many are left, David?
2, 4, 6, 7.
7. So, then he'll do Doombolt. Rerolling.
You already rerolled, right?
He rerolls casts.
Oh, all the casts.
He rerolls casts, yeah. So that goes off on an 8. So that's flat 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
And he will spend 4 of my Kabbalistic Ritual points as soon as that goes off to do another D3 mortal wounds. To do another 1.
Another 1.
So we've got 11 Kabbalistic Ritual points left. How many left?
3.
3. So then he'll do Zinch's Firestorm.
Okay.
Oh, and an 11. So now it's on 5s. So he will put that on... how many Vanguard have you got there, David?
The Vanguard are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Yeah, we'll do it on them. And that's 4 mortal wounds.
So that's 1.
So that's Aramander. Nice, I'll take it. I'll take
good,
it.
yeah.
Then we've got the Demon Prince. So he's going to do Smite. There's a 2-man and a 1-man in there with him, right? So he'll do it on the 2-man unit.
I guess not.
That's where I'll spend a CP to reroll it. So that's my last CP. My only CP, sorry. Yep, goes off. Well, on an 11, because it's, big Smite. 1 mortal wound.
There you go. So there's 1
Got
left.
him. And then he's got to do Swelled by the Warp with his other one. That goes off an 11 as well. So he's Swelled by the Warp. That's pretty good so far. Right, so then this side, because that was a 5 on a smite, a 6 on a smite. Now we're going to do a 7 on a smite. Right? Oh no, I used my CP. I shouldn't have used my CP. Never mind. I had a plan for the CP, guys, and I messed it up. So this guy's on a 7 for the smite. Yep. So that's just that. Oh, that's
3.
got there. 2 dead.
So there's 1 left.
1 left. And then I'll go with that. Rubric guys did the Mutate Landscape. So that's them done on that side of the board, basically. So I've got this side of the board. This guy's going to try and do the cast to heal a unit and heal a guy in his unit. Look, see guys, it's a 9. I had so much faith that was going to be a 9. I should have saved my CP to bring 2 Terminators back.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I genuinely. That's why I was like, oh no, I shouldn't use my CP. I felt that was going to be a 9. Right, so he's going to go there with the currency of these 2, like that, and then that means David loses that banner because I'm objective secured and he's not. So that was my plan to take his last banner down. So he's done that, and then I've got my prince over there. And he's got the 6... Oh, the thing that he casts on a 6-man unit, which you can't do. And then he's got Sword by the Warp, which he's done. Oh, so just a smite.
Okay.
So 6, 7, 8. This needs a 9. It's a 12, but it's not perils. So it's a big smite on the chicken on 3 wounds. 3 wounds?
How does he explode?
No.
Nope. Chicken's dead.
I will take that. Right, so that is the whole cycle phase done. I've got a bit of shooting. We're going to start off by putting everything from that unit, absolutely all of it, into here.
Okay.
Except for 1 combi bolter will go into that guy.
Okay.
So it's a 9-man unit. So we'll do the missiles first. Oh. I've got loads of Kabbalistic Ritual points left. 11.
Oh.
I didn't even use it. Never mind. So missiles into that tank. So we're hitting on 3s. 3 hits, and we're wounding on 3s. 1 wound at -2.
And I'm going to cover.
Oh, he's all right, actually. Nice. And then we've got the Soul Reapers. 3s. We're rolling 1s for the Prince, sorry. That's what that was, guys. And then I'm wounding on 5s, right, into the tank. 2 wounds, -3, so 2 6-ups.
6-ups. 1. So he's down to, what, 11? I think he starts 6.
Oh, yeah, I think he starts with 12. So he's down to 11. And then we've got the bolters. So we've got 8 bolters into him. I'll do the 1 bolter into the guy first, into the ranger.
Yep.
3 hits. 3s. 2 at -2. So that's 5 ups because you've got +1 against 1 damage. Oh my god, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll do this twice because it's 8 into the tank. 3s. Rerolling 1s. And then 5s. So that's 3 so far.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Killing my already dead rubrics. Hit on 3s, rolling 1s. And then rolling on 5s.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 3 before, 3 again. So 6. 6 at -2. So these what, 6 5-ups?
5-ups. Failed all of them.
6 go through.
So he's down to 5.
5, he's got 5 left. Okay.
5 left. If I can.
So that's the shooting on that side. Down to 5.
Mm-hmm. What's next?
Then after that, we just got this side. So the Terminators are going to shoot into this plane.
Yeah.
That's like the best target, right?
That's the only target.
So we're shooting to the plane, and we will put. Oh, because you got that guy there. No, we'll just shoot everything into the plane.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's alive.
So missiles into the plane, right? So we're hitting on 4s because nobody did +1 to cast. Oh my god, 4s, 2 hits.
Yeah.
And then wounded on 3s, 1 wound, 1 5-up.
Yeah.
I don't think the Rockets have done basically a single wound all game, have
Yeah,
they?
they
I think the
haven't
Bolters are what's doing
Yeah.
all the damage, the Bolters. So the Soul Reapers, 4s and 5s, 1 wound, -3, so 1 6-up.
Yep, goes
And
through.
then 5 Bolters.
So he's down to 9.
2, 3, 4, 5 Bolters.
Mm-hmm.
4s, rolling 1s. That's what we wanted to wound. Look at that.
Yeah.
5s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's that? 5s. He takes another 3, so he's down to 6.
Nice. So he's got 6 wounds left.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the Rubric Marines will go into him as well. So that's another 19 shots. 5, 10, 15, 19. 4s. Rolling the 1s. They've done bloody well.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5s. They're trying to bring him down. See, that's what I mean. The missiles are doing nothing, but the bolters are doing the work. 3 more. 5 ups.
5 ups.
3 more. He's down to 3. See, it's genuinely, it's the bolters, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always the
just,
bolters.
It's just the bolters. These guys can't see. And that is it for the shooting. So just got a couple of charges to make. Just a couple of charges to make then, guys. That's it. So I got my Terminators going into this one guy and this one guy. 8, yeah. So we get just so we can get a couple of guys attacking there in case Iron Man fails. A couple of guys to go into there. There we are. So we'll put 3 into each basically, and have this guy for currency.
Mm-hmm.
Then I've got the rubrics there going into that guy. 7, yeah. Just so we can smack him on the head with a staff.
Mm-hmm.
So we just go piling around there basically, and we're just looking to steal all of David's objectives now, really. And then who's this? Oh, that's just a dice. That's one of the rubric marines.
Okay.
That's 1 wound. And then over here we had the big prince is going into this last
Chicken? Yeah.
on an 11.
Definitely he's going
So
good.
he's going to jump to this side.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, just staying out of one of your character.
Mm-hmm.
And then these guys over here are going to charge this guy, this one guy, and the tank.
Okay.
6.
Yeah, they should make it.
Easy. It's like a 3-inch charge. So they'll go straight in like that. Boop. Boop. Okay. And we'll just start over here because David can't interrupt. So we'll go straight in. Something like that. Half an inch, half an inch, half an inch. So we've got 6 guys attacking there. Then he can go half an inch and them 2 there. So 3 into him and 6 into the tank. So I'll just do the 3 guys into the ranger. Hit on 3s and wounded on 3s.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Oh, it's over there, David.
Oh, there.
We're starting over there, remember.
No, he's got a 6-up invuln. I don't think
Nice.
he's surviving that.
Yep. And then we got 5 guys with swords into the tank.
Yeah, he can survive.
No, he can't, mate. No, he can't. He's going now. 5 to wound him. Oh, I left that 6 there. It wasn't a roll. 4 wounds there.
4 wounds.
4 6-ups.
Easy.
Yeah,
There you go.
6 damage.
So he's down to...
Dead. He had 5 left, didn't he?
What did he? I thought the plane had 3. Oh. Does he blow up then?
Nope. They never blow up when I want them to blow up.
Because he had 11, didn't he? And then he failed all 6 from the bolters.
Oh,
he went down to
yeah.
5.
I forgot he failed 6 from the
So
bolters.
he went down to 5. Oh, I didn't forget. Don't worry. And then, and then basically all they do is go back towards that objective.
Mm-hmm.
And basically now David's got nothing on this one. Mm-hmm. And he can't get anything on this one now because I'm obsec. And then I'll be able to. Oh, no.
You broke him.
No. Damn it. The thing is, next turn, he'll be able to run over and like mutate landscape, or he'll be able to come this way, mutate landscape, and they'll be able to raise a banner on it. So that's just huge. Right then, my demon prince going into the last chicken over there. Mm-hmm. So he's not swallowed by the warp because I did it over here. Yep. So he's just hitting on 2s, and then winning on 3s. 5 points, okay. -3, so that's 5 on the chicken over there. David, why you keep looking at the wrong combat? Are you listening to nothing?
I thought that's the one here, so he's dead.
Yeah.
I felt free. So
nice.
Oh wait, he can blow up?
Oh, he could.
Can I do a spiteful mortal wound? Nope. Just roll the 1.
Right, and then the prince will base the marshal and contest your objective, basically. I'm just making David get 0 primaries, basically.
Yep.
Right, and then over here, we've got the charging units, so 3 guys into that 1 ranger and 3 guys into that 1 ranger, David. I don't think we need to roll that, do we?
I don't think we need to...
Yeah, and then all of our rubrics into there. Yep. And just this guy here. 3 into him. 3 terminators. So he goes down.
He's definitely down.
And then basically your guy gets to make his 1 attack that he makes before my demon prince cleans him off.
I can only do 1 attack, doesn't it?
So then the prince...
Oh wait, he rerolls because he's Mars, doesn't it?
Yeah, the prince is going to cleave him in half. All hit. He's swelled by the warp, so he's winning on 2s because he's strength 10. 5.
Yep. I've got like a top info.
Yeah, so he goes down, and that's basically it, guys.
I mean, I still got the marshal. It's not
Hey, he's got 2 marshals.
Oh, yeah.
2 marshals.
I didn't even see that one behind the wall. I just
so yeah, I think David, we can call it there, can't we, bro?
No, I think it's pretty close.
We can call it there, I think. So David's just got 2 marshals left and a plane on 3 wounds, and I can't believe it, but the Thousand Sons haven't actually lost a unit yet.
Yep.
Haven't actually lost a unit. That's insane. So basically there, that turn, that's how it would have ended the end of that battle round. But what's going to happen now is it goes to battle round 3. We'll just explain it to you guys. So David's going to get 0 primaries here. Mm-hmm. He can't kill a unit, so he won't get a Border Witch. And he can't raise any more banners.
Yeah, I can technically get an engage for
He will, because he's got Marshall here. He'll fall back over there, and he's in this quarter as well. Yep. So David will get engaged for 1 more turn, basically. And then in my turn, I will get 15 primaries.
Yeah.
I will mutate another objective, and I'll get 3 banners points. 1, 2, 3. And I will raise a 4th banner.
Yeah.
That's what will happen in my turn. And then it'll go into David next turn, and he'll get 0 points there, unfortunately. I will get another 10 to max out the primaries. I will mutate the final one because I'm already standing on them. But then I would have got 4 banners at the start of turn 5 there because I raised the extra one. And then I'll raise a 5th one in my 5th turn. Yeah. So at the end of the game, I get 5 points for banners. And none of the to the last can, unfortunately, David can't kill any of the to the last.
Yeah, I did try, but I don't think they're going to die.
Yeah, so actually, crazily, going up against Ad Mech there, and we got the second turn as well.
Yeah.
It's a max point game for Thousand Sons. I don't think anyone's as surprised as I am right now. That one turn when I jumped out with all the Terminators, I was like, oh, I didn't even kill a single plane. We're about to get destroyed here. And then they just went, and tanked it all on the chest. Let's go to the end game talk. What the hell happened
I think
there?
it just proves that Thousand Sons are more broken than Ad Mech. It's clear.
Oh my god. No, Ad Mech are silly. I mean, there was everything good there that you take in tournament armies.
Yeah.
Las cannon planes, bombers, Scorpius disintegrators, 2 massive ranger blobs, a vanguard blob, infiltrators, Cerberus raiders, literally everything good. Iron Strider ballistari, everything good that you take in tournaments.
The worst unit I had, and it wasn't even that bad, was the Castellan robots.
Yeah. The unit of 3 Castellan robots is probably like the only unit you wouldn't really take to a tournament.
Yeah.
That's it. Just a unit of 3 robots. Yeah. This is David's favourite unit. That's why he uses them. But other than that, man, everything in there is amazing. Yeah. Everything. And the Thousand Sons just put up a great fight. I think it was that turn 2 where we just passed everything. I
Because
think.
when you think about it, I made money take like 90 saves, and he
Yeah.
failed 4, which shouldn't happen.
No,
but
no,
it's money.
no. Yeah, pretty much. Basically, that game was just the Thousand Suns came out, actually didn't do that much,
Yeah.
didn't even kill a single plane, but then on the punch back, they didn't take any damage, and then the turn after, they really hit home.
Mhm.
They wiped out basically 3 Ranger units, 2 planes, all in one turn, and that's when you're like, oh, they're on us now,
Yeah,
and
because,
then
Because when you think about it, I spent 2 CPs to fall back with the horses, because I was like, it's fine because I can just keep a unit to like stop money getting banners,
Mhm.
get me engaged. I don't have to commit anything in that corner, and that one horse basically did that.
Yeah.
And then I had like few CPs left, but I had enough to have one big punch. And usually, what the Ad Mech does with the blobs, you buff them up, you go out, and if you can see something, it's dead. They kill knights, they kill vehicles, they kill everything. And even though mine had a 2-up save, I was like, oh man, I will only have -1 AP on both units, which with -+1 to save, it still makes him take a 2+. I was like, with the amount of shots, and I spent the CPs to get more shots and auto wounds and everything, I was like, I should kill probably like six of them, if I'm lucky.
I
maybe
thought
5.
so.
And then I had the planes, and
I
everything. So
thought
it's
so,
like,
yeah.
if I kill 10 Terminators, I'm still fine, because if money goes and clears the other flank, I'll be like, oh, I still got my Solar Flare, I can come over.
Yeah.
I've got 40, with movement, 45-inch threat range on my Rangers, and I still got my my plane that's coming back. I was like, I still got so much stuff, I'm fine, even if he clears one flank. And then I was like, oh, I killed nothing. Oh.
Yeah. I was to be honest, I thought you were going to kill about 5 or 6 Terminators with the Rangers, and then your planes were going to kill like another 1 or 2. I thought 8 would die in the one squad, so you only have like 2 Terminators left. And on the other side, when your Rangers shot and all your last cannon and your squad was
maybe kill like
greater,
4.
I was like, I think you're going to kill 4 or 5 on that side as well. And even if 2 come back, they've still lost 3. They've still lost 8. I've lost more than half the Terminators. I thought that's what was going to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, they surprised me. And when they hit back after that, they hit like a ton of bricks. I'm really impressed with the Thousand Suns.
Yeah,
Really
because
impressed.
they did bounce off the planes, because they do wound them on 5s at the end. But infantry just go, oh look, it's an infantry unit.
Yeah. And they're really fun to use, and they're actually a lot more mobile than you think they're going to be. I didn't teleport once.
Yeah.
I didn't use my teleport relic. I didn't use my teleport power. None of it. And they got wherever I wanted them to go.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm very impressed with how they move around the board, actually. I was very happy with the Thousand Suns. So you're definitely going to see them on again soon, because I'm having a lot of fun with them. And we hope you enjoyed this battle report just as much as we enjoyed filming it. I mean, we learned a lot of stuff there, especially about the Thousand Suns.
I learned that Manu rolls a lot of 2-up saves.
If you've watched this far and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, notifications bell in the corner over there, so you know each time I release one of these videos. And if you enjoy the content and you want more content like this, exclusive tournament coverage, you want amazing discounts off our web store, or if you would just like to support the channel, then head over to glasshammergaming.co.uk and join the elite. Until next week, guys, stay safe, play loads of Warhammer 40k, and we'll see you later.